into a beetle because he is a fuck and deserves it.
What is that?
And we got back to the keep, and an NPC decided that they wanted to be released of their mortal shackles by calling me mini muscles behind my fucking back. Some other shit happened, but not a whole lot. And we're going to go find Cyclopses in the mountains so that they can either, one, undo the spell, trapping a wizard inside of a beetle's body, or two, point us to someone who can.
Todd's a daddy.
Oh, and
Todd is a father.
I'm a father, sir. I'm a father, and the bullfrog has pearl eyes.
Yes. Jeremiah has
Removable pearl eyes.
visions of the
Removable pearl
sea.
eyes. And I'm a father.
Boop, nom, nom, nom. In a jar.
Oh, read your book.
Joe has a new terrarium in his room. Next
Mirrored.
to his book. Mirrored has a new... They're the same fucking character.
I can't do magic. We go over this every time.
Mirrored can't do magic.
That's true. I'm not a
Hey,
Hey, that's a mention Dormer's clutch.
This is wonderful.
Joe can do magic.
We need a better wizard.
We need a wizard.
Speaking of which, do we remember how the last session ended?
Giant cat scaring punches.
Someone burst through the door smoking.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't do that anymore.
She's seen some
Darlene.
shit.
Darlene came through the portcullis.
Darlene came back from Magic Pripyat and had seen some shit.
That costs extra.
Yeah. She didn't do that anymore.
Is that who that is?
She's retired. Yeah, that's
Darlene.
our whore. Terrible rogue. Because whenever you call her a whore, she yells, I don't do that anymore, and gives away her position.
She's a great wizard, though, because no matter where you are when you say it, you can hear her yell it.
She has an amazing perception score.
Mm-hmm. If not audibly, like it's in the back of your mind,
Right.
like an empathic link.
Yeah. She's a latent psychic.
It's like a message, but like there's
Right.
no...
It's just one way and only inbound.
Mm-hmm.
She is Groot.
Exactly. But like more of a horror group.
Yeah. Like if Groot sucked dicks professionally instead of being a space cowboy.
Right.
And was constantly covered in strange jism.
Is Groot a space cowboy?
I was going to say cowboy would be a stretch, I think.
No, the Guardians of the Galaxy is a space western.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but I don't think Groot is a cowboy. I think he's like an herb.
He's carnivorous.
like a pet rock, but fern instead.
Joe?
So welcome to the
Is
Marvel
a pet
podcast.
rock a fern?
That's why I said it fern instead.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah,
The neighbor's dog is barking.
there's that.
Is that the neighbor's dog?
All
Yes.
edited out later.
It's always it doesn't stop.
Could you edit out just the last, 10 years?
I could.
Of my life. Okay. We're gonna wait for Patrick to return, or still no Patrick?
Patrick is still gone.
Starting anyway. So,
He's not a crusty crab.
I believe it
He's
was just after breakfast.
Yes, we were getting ready to head out.
Yes, getting ready to leave when Darlene emerged through the portcullis, still smoking, or at least smoke coming off of her body.
She is so hot.
She is scuffed up. Her hair is completely everywhere. Parts of it seem to be burned off. Joe has figured out the refrigerator. So go Beetle.
Not bad Beetle, okay? The intelligence is low.
You're a Beetle. Your intelligence is dash.
Exactly.
So, yeah, Darlene walks through, sees everybody. Just goes, I have seen some shit.
Who are you?
Perception checks from everybody, just to kind of get a broader idea of the scene.
11.
I can see how pregnant she is. 29.
Yeah, same.
Not.
My eyes have never failed me.
Hang on. Up math here. 32.
Nice.
Fuck.
So,
see into the past.
over one shoulder, she is carrying a rather large bag.
How is her mother?
Bag, not hag. On her left hip, it looks like she's got. It's practically like a carabiner with a bunch of wands strapped to it.
Nice.
There's like a handful of them.
Is she making a wand kilt?
It very well could be.
This
if
would
she-
make a
if she
fine
said it.
addition to my collection.
She's walking with a bit of a limp. It looks like she has a burn mark, like a really substantial burn on her right leg.
Like, is it fresh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's probably one of the places that she's smoking from.
Okay.
As she walks past, you can see that her back is also a couple more burns, a slash. It looks like maybe an acid burn as well. So
Isn't she a halfling?
yes,
Okay.
she is a very short being.
I will kneel down to her.
Okay. New guy.
Are you okay?
I'll manage. Can't say I've had worse, but I'll manage. I'm still here. Made it back.
Yeah. Do
Still got all my fingers.
you need a hand?
Yeah, this thing's kind of heavy.
So, whatever did this, it's taken care of, right? It's not on its way here?
Oh no, this is something I went out and found.
Okay.
I will take the bag.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I pat her on the head as I stand up.
She just kind of rubs her temples.
Question. What is the appropriate knowledge for realizing someone is a halfling?
Local?
What is the appropriate DC?
Higher than that.
What'd you get?
2.
That's a small kid.
That's exactly what that. Finally, the dice cooperate.
It's a small fat kid. Not fat, chubby kid.
Thank you, Liv. You've done well. You're very brave.
I would love for that to play out in real life. What intelligence level do I need to know that, like, Mexican people exist? Nope, no fucking clue.
You're so tan.
You're really tan. I don't understand what you're saying.
I love your hair.
So,
What
anyway.
he has a speech impediment.
I can't understand a thing he's saying.
She kind of glares at you, and she starts like looking down and kind of siphoning through various wands on her belt, going.
And where would you like me to hang your cool stuff?
She holds up the wand.
Now, Todd is a beetle.
Shakes it and just kind of is staring intently at it, and you can see that there's an internal struggle going on.
Did I tell you that Papa Meard is a beetle?
What now?
Yeah. Meard.
Yeah, no, I know him.
Yeah, he is currently a beetle.
The noise sold that. It really did. Even though it's not on video, the noise
It's so good.
Good Foley work.
Be careful with Meard.
What happened?
Well,
Magic.
there was a druid involved, and an ambush, and a Meard.
Okay, first thing, Mananan, and he just materializes out of nowhere. Yes, madam. Can you? And she gestures with one finger up into the air while pointing at Todd.
Oh no.
And he looks. He's like, certainly. And you begin to.
You fucking cocksucker.
You fall about 10 feet into the air and just kind of start floating in between gravity. As 10 feet below you, the gravity goes up. And above that, the gravity goes down. So you're just kind of floating in the air.
I'm going to hold the bag shut so none of her school supplies fall out.
I'm a halfling, not a child, you dimwit.
What is a halfling?
What is that?
He's from out of town.
Where does he... Where does he find these people?
In the bathroom.
That makes sense. I like you, Krieger. I like you. I've always liked you.
We had fun at the party.
Yeah, we did. So what exactly...
Definitely not because random
Krieger,
people rolled or
can you explain what happened? How is Mirrored a beetle? Is he mirrored in the beetle, or is he just a beetle?
Mirrored is the beetle. There was a druid. Mini Muscles up there isn't lying. He's telling you the truth.
It happened.
The druid.
Let me know what your new character is going to be.
Mirrored's lack of charisma. He got turned into a beetle.
You know what? Mirrored's probably the luckiest son of a bitch I've ever met.
Yeah?
Do you need medical attention?
No, I'll be fine. But check this out. And she pulls up the key ring of wands. She says, nope. That'd be funny, but no. She kind of...
Hold on, does she have those little different colored key guards?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So she takes this, like, 1.5 foot long wand. It starts out fairly straight, then kind of spirals out. Looks like it's made of a white wood. And there's like a spiral, kind of like you see on the end of a wood stove. Then it kind of spirals back in to a very distinct point. And she just kind of whips it around a little bit, points directly at the beetle. This is going to be interesting. And then she says a single word, and the beetle begins to grow quickly. Good.
Dumps out the beetle.
The jar with the stick and the leaf
From
and the
7
beetle.
feet high.
Most beetles are immune to terminal velocity.
Yeah, fine. They have a shot. All fall out. The beetle has grown just enough where the jar goes with. And you see the carapace of the beetle kind of soften and start to move.
Real quick, as the beetle starts growing, I pull out the robe that I got when I came back to life, and I just...
Good call.
Throw it on top.
Next, the wings of the beetle that were flapping dramatically kind of fall back into the creature's back as it keeps growing. Its 2 forelegs merge back into 2 arms, and the little barbs at the end of its feet begin to sprout appendages, grow feet and hands.
Brundle beetle. Kill it. Quick.
So I'm just picturing a giant ladybug with people feet.
That's not inaccurate for just a brief moment until the transformation is complete and Beard's human form is restored, albeit with his hand stuck in a jar.
Mirrored the white.
What
That is
the
intelligence.
fuck just happened?
Yes, Beard is fully back, and just so it's above board, Nick, you saw me roll a whole bunch of dice.
So before session started, Matt was preparing the wands for Darlene, and I watched him roll a perfect 100.
Which is not what I did. I didn't just caveat that. I legit rolled a wand to break enchantment.
Yeah, but
there's that too.
just to share his luck with his pre-game rolls, as he was rolling loot for this bitch, he rolled a perfect 100. In addition to some other rather high numbers that I saw. So
There was a couple of these ones.
This is absolutely legit and not crowbarred.
Yes.
Nice.
If it was crowbarred, I'd be the first one going, excuse me, Matt, I have a plan.
There you go. So, Beard is restored, and some far-off stranger just goes, I think I'll go the other way.
Fuck that shit. Do I have all my stuff is back?
Yeah, all the stuff that you transformed into Beetle with, boom, back.
I was gonna say, is it like on me or like in me? Am I gonna have a bad time in the bathroom later?
It's kind of...
I did.
Like, your clothes are still kind of stuck to you like staticky, but because you've spent the last couple of days mostly surrounded by poop, there's still a bit of that.
I immediately throw all of my clothes and stuff off and just do one of those like shimmy like ugh things.
I create water on Mir.
Luckily, Arsk does have his resurrection robe handy. And quickly throws that over me.
Throw it on you.
No, fuck that. I don't want anything. Just stop it.
Water.
I beat it up and throw it on you again.
It becomes a game of chase Meared with clothing.
No!
Like a naked 3-year-old
Yeah, I'm
running
just running around flailing.
You know, I'm going to be a little honest. Deep down in the cockles of my heart, I was kind of hoping just a little bit.
What's up below the cockles?
Just a little skosh that Beetle Meared would forever be a beetle, and that Todd would have to be in charge of the group.
That would be great.
He still can be.
You can. I'm only ever in charge because nobody else will fucking make a decision.
You're so good at it.
Right? Moral compass.
So,
guys, how do we get to the keep?
Carry
Take
you.
my eyes out.
Why is there a jar on my hand?
I'm a dad.
Jeremiah has 2 empty eye sockets.
Alright, so shit happened. What happened?
He doesn't seem concerned about it.
They're pearls, though.
No, he took them out.
kicked them out.
That,
Meared, I'm a father now. As I'm floating 10 feet up the air.
what's going on? Someone explain things to me now.
Banana, you can let it down. Yes, ma'am.
No,
You got turned into a beetle 3 days ago.
You fall 10 feet.
You've been playing
Not
with shit
fault, not hard,
inside
but-
a jar.
Oh.
That jar on your head.
That explains the taste in my mouth.
And the jar.
The tiny whore just saved you.
I don't do that anymore.
Stop calling her a whore. Just, I want to be a beetle again.
At least I just thought you were a child.
I prefer the term relic hunter now. Because that seems to be what I'm going to be
Relic
doing.
Hunter? Relic Hunter. You're going to go with Relic Hunter.
Yes. Yes, I am.
What's a relic
I
hunter?
can tell by your face you didn't plan that.
Not at all. I don't plan
Relic
things.
Hunter. Relic Hunter.
I cunt relics.
I'm also changing my name to Michael Hunt.
Michael Hunt.
I'm Mike Hunt, Relic Hunter.
I need to plan these sessions.
Did someone tell me when Meared is closed?
Meared, throw some clothes. You want a shower?
Fine. I put all my stuff back on.
Do you want a shower? You've been rolling around in poop.
Yeah, I'll shower in a minute.
I got you.
What's going on? Is there anything? I got turned into a beetle. Who did it?
We got ambushed by a druid who had his face broken and flew away.
Did everybody else survive?
I was buried alive.
Yeah.
Is everybody good?
We're all unscathed.
Okay.
Only you.
Alright.
All good.
Alright. Everybody else made it. That's fine.
I almost got eaten.
How long have I been a beetle?
About a year.
Holy shit, that's a long time.
I'm Lord of the Keep now.
Yeah, we were beginning to wonder if your lifespan would actually last much longer.
We had to do CPR on you in beetle form a few times.
Oh, I see.
It was pretty funny the whole time.
Mouth to mandibles.
You've
really
been eating
difficult.
shit for over a year. Which
I
explains your
wanna-
breath.
I want an insight check
Do it.
to see how much I believe them. Just because Krieger's lied to me in the past.
How many theirs are you now?
Yeah, right. I don't have any then, do I?
There's only ever one there. It's just how many dens.
That's a good point.
Oh, this wouldn't be insight. It'd just be perception, right?
No, it'll be insight.
Sense
Oh,
motive.
or sense motive, yeah.
okay.
That's the Pathfinder version of it.
Yeah. 16.
Bluff checks, everybody.
Everybody who lied to me, bluff check.
It's everyone.
19. Get fucked.
Darlene just looks like she's following along with something.
17.
17.
God fucking damn it. I can't tell if people are lying.
You're the I have a 0 modifier, by the way.
So do I.
Thank God.
Oh, we're the best.
I've been a
Nice
zero.
to eat that
I've
fucker.
been a beagle for a whole year.
You know what this is? This is payback for mini muscles, you fuck.
Bananan, I'm so sorry I've been gone and you've had to deal with these people for an entire year without me.
At this point,
I don't lie. I just
Stay
kind of
quiet.
nudge, just shake my head at Mir.
Nice. At this point, everyone's best friend trots up. Hey, you're back! That's great! You were a beetle!
I know, for a whole year, it's crazy.
How long is a year?
What have you guys been doing since I've been gone?
Walking back to the keep?
That's it? How
Yeah.
did it take you? Wait, how did it take you
Like-
a whole year to get back to the keep?
Got lost.
Like,
What?
Like a week?
A week? Oh, I fucking hate all of you. Pieces of shit. I was a beetle.
Is a week also a year?
Please don't eat us.
When you're a beetle, it is.
Is it beetle?
I don't understand.
Have you heard about dog years?
No.
So for every year that we age, dogs get 7 years older.
That's sad.
Beetles are like 365 times that.
Oh.
365 times 7.
I can't do that math.
No, trust me. It comes out perfectly to 1 week equals 1 year for a beetle.
That's why Meard looks so much frailer now than he used to.
Yeah.
You do look kind of sticky.
That's not what frail means.
I don't know what frail means. I was just going with what he looks like.
Apologies. Frail means weak and scrawny.
And sticky?
Yes.
It's weak and scrawny. You know, like mini muscles would also be another thing for frail.
Glad to have you back.
Is there a chair nearby?
No, you're outside the courtyard.
Bench nearby?
There's remnants of the bonfire.
There is a bench, but you couldn't lift
I'm
it.
just gonna grab a log out of the bonfire and just chuck it.
It's currently out.
I'm just gonna chuck it as hard as I can over the wall. And turn back to the group.
I'm gonna laugh if you bomb this straight check.
15.
You got a good hurl on it.
And then just
Do that when it matters, and I'll care.
Step in front of
Although
Todd.
technically, though, that's not canon. Meard would have no idea what mini muscles is. I was a beetle when that happened.
Hey Meard, how many spells do you have prepared today?
A lot.
No.
None.
You were a beetle.
No, I'm bluffing. Shit.
Nice.
That's a 10.
My 20's better.
Anyway,
So here's the thing. I don't know what you guys were all off to go do, but that whole mountain that collapsed.
Yeah.
I think I found either. There was a dragon under there, wasn't there?
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. We didn't know if he got out.
There was a dragon.
Reason.
I think I found bits and pieces of his hoard, and she reaches over to the Toad to kind of reclaim the bag,
I will open the bag for her.
and she just kind of shakes it up and down, and it jingles quite a bit.
Nice.
Doesn't even cover the weird shit I'm seeing over there. There are items scattered all over the place.
Darlene?
Weapons, armor, random magical things. The creatures over there have gone completely bonkers. There's stuff over there I've never seen or even heard of. It's amazing.
Darlene?
Yeah.
Are you familiar enough with that area to act as a guide?
No. Because it keeps changing, so it's really hard to guide anyone through a place that is constantly in flux.
But you've been starting to learn the behaviors of the area.
As best I can. I mean, look at me. I'm still not exactly good at it.
After you get a chance to recover, would you like to lead an expedition back in?
Hell yeah.
Gentlemen? Kitty?
That sounds fun.
that was, do it again. That was precious. No, that was precious.
Into the microphone, please.
You want?
You faggot. Be adorable or be a bitch. Those are your options.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Good point.
An adorable bitch.
Yeah. Quinn.
This is on recording.
My dog.
Yeah, Charlie. Misha. No, Misha's an adorable cunt.
This recording comes with a R rating for language.
I'm gonna go wash off thoroughly,
Smart,
well.
you stink.
and I walk away.
You know, I'm gonna hit Darlene with some healing magic.
Okay.
Yeah, since fuck, you actually need third dice. I have spontaneous healing, so I'm going to heal her by dropping some clarion calls that I no longer need.
Don't cat calls though.
So she's about to get very cold.
I see.
When I find my.
Nah, easy.
Nice.
11.
Burn start.
Oh yeah, the burn kind of stops smoking and kind of heals over. There might be a bit of a scar.
I'll hit her again.
Okay.
7.
Okay. The rest of it does heal up, but it does look like a lot of it is still going to likely result in some disfigurement.
I know what it feels like when you look that beat up, so I just wanted to take away some of the pain.
You know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. You're not a bad guy. What's your name?
Done.
Doug.
What's your name? Bad guy.
Doug. Doug?
Just because I am
Todd,
bad
just
guy
call him
does
Todd.
not mean I am bad guy.
My name's Darlene. You might have heard of me.
Yeah, that's me too.
Likewise. And no, I don't do that anymore.
Fuck, I just realized that Beard is no longer a beetle.
No, yeah. You're welcome.
No longer need to go
No, that was
to
both
Cyclops.
That was both words. I forgot to do it, thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did. Shoot.
Oh, that's alright.
Suck it, I think.
I don't know
what's
either.
going on.
I think he had secret plans.
Welcome to Bratislava.
Oh, that. Yeah.
I'm gonna save that for later.
No, I'll just throw that out there.
Okay.
When you came back, we were all going to start talking like this, and though nothing had changed.
Fuck you guys.
But I completely forgot.
Welcome back, Mird.
Right, I know. Anytime Beard is not there, even if I'm not here or here,
No, especially when you're not here, it's your punishment.
everybody has to fuck with me.
It just
Yeah,
makes
I
it
got it.
easier.
Hey, at least this one didn't cost you a shitload of money.
That's true. You might gain some even.
That's true.
You earned all your money back from that, by the way.
Huh? Yeah.
I don't really like Relic Hunter anymore. I'm gonna go Artifact Chaser. Yeah.
I like it.
Let's go Artifact Chaser. It seems less prone to stupid things happening.
Well, it doesn't have cunt in it.
That's what I didn't like about it.
This is how you play low charisma.
So, what would the party like to do? Their wizard having been restored by a bit of DM luck.
Mird, when you got your wits back about you,
I'm not even there.
He went to go take a
I
shower.
went to go take a shower.
I will join you in the shower.
Yeah, they do that up there. Sure, his body warm.
I mean, it's not like the water's warm.
Steamy shower.
It is, he's a wizard. He better have hot showers.
Well,
under that.
the shower
Yeah,
I'm used
I
to.
was just gonna say, if anybody is having hot showers,
Put your toe in and just burn yourself.
Yeah, the toad just jumps in the shower.
Well, I'll knock.
Okay. Are you up in your chambers?
yeah.
Okay. So, toad knocks.
I knock.
Hello.
Mird,
Yes.
how are you feeling?
Cleaner.
I imagine what you just went through is kind of traumatizing.
I don't know.
If you need someone to talk to, I'm sure I can find someone who cares.
Yeah, no.
But, what? When you're done in there, I was wondering if you could help me figure a couple things out.
Okay.
Like how I'm a dad.
What? How are you a dad?
I'm a father.
Just open the door.
Okay. I walk in.
Completely naked.
3/4 of a pound of cock.
Oh, that's why you do magic. You've got a little wand.
Enlarged person.
His chest is
It only doubles the size, unfortunately.
He's got a little bit of scoliosis.
Hey, just think about it. You're 3 inches away from penetration.
Shut up. Get out.
There.
Yes.
You are as designed as I assumed.
Okay.
Everything's proportional.
No surprises.
At this point, I have cleaned my clothes and I'm putting them back on.
We got drunk last night.
Okay.
Darlene wasn't there.
Okay.
And I beat Krieger and Jeremiah in a drinking contest. rather handily.
You mean harsh?
Harsh. Harsh. You were there too.
Partake.
Perfect.
So
Well, you did have a drink.
I won.
What did you win for the drinking game?
A baby.
Like a baby?
You
Where did you find the baby?
Krieger.
Weird suddenly takes drinking contest and weird shit, and then click.
Oh, fuck. Was one of those drinks a little bit different than the rest of them?
Yes, and I don't know how else to say it other than I pooped out an egg.
You pooped an egg.
Here. I hold it.
Like you just had it.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, it's not leaving my side. I'm
Okay.
a responsible father.
Percentile, Nick.
No.
Yes.
No, Liam. Don't make me roll percentile.
Do you have any pie?
Not quite high enough. Okay.
Okay, would I know
Dead chimp.
what this egg looks like? Like what kind of egg it is?
You could certainly make a nature check.
Nature. Okay.
For those keeping track at home, Jeremiah knows exactly what it is, but is being a little twat.
But he's a douchebag. He's just better. 16.
That is not quite enough to know what type of egg this is. But
He
you can
wouldn't
research.
have told me if he did.
You can research it.
Can I research it?
Oh yeah.
How do I do that?
You go find books and then you
Hold it up
take
next
some
to the
time
news.
and make another check later.
Okay.
Could you tell me what's going to come out of here?
I don't know. I don't have the experience at my fingertips, but I can definitely look it up and figure it out.
I would really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest.
How are you doing, man?
I'm standing today.
Yeah, I figured.
You know, the burden of having a child is starting to weigh on me.
Yeah.
Never fart the same again.
I miss my farts making noise. Although it does remind me of the sound of the wind across the ice, though.
Here you go. So there's a bonus.
Yeah, but
So
that's
we're
making me
like-
homesick, so that's even worse.
Yeah, well, yeah. But when you
No,
get back, you have a wonderful story.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So after the druid ambush and you got turned into a beetle, we kept you from flying away. Got you back home.
Appreciate it.
Krieger put you in the bottle in your room next to your magic book and was trying to teach the beetle how to read your spells.
Yeah. I can see Krieger doing that.
Other than that, we were
Your
just...
book was open to a random page up on the shelf.
Right.
other than that, we were going to go find the cyclopods out in the mountains to turn you back into people form, but no longer an issue.
Yeah.
So now you've been caught up.
So there's a druid that attacked us.
And yeah, it was yeah.
So what happened with that? Did we beat him? Or?
Well, his beak was broken, but he flew away,
Oh.
and I was buried alive, and the cat was almost eaten by a dragonfly.
I assume that's probably
And-
going to be an
and the-
adverse effect for Lamplight.
Bullfrog was also almost eaten by a dragonfly.
Shit.
But other than being almost buried alive, I did fine. Krieger did fine.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck. I guess we'll just put that on our to-do list.
Yeah. No, he flew off and we were.
Did we get Harsk everything he needed? All the stuff?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
we get him the Thor?
We got him
I don't
his
think
gear.
We got just his gear?
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone found the.
No one knows what the Thor is except
We
you.
don't know where it is.
Oh, that's right. Okay. No worries. I'll fix that.
And other than that, that's it. Thanks for looking into my child for me.
Yeah. Well,
Also, knowing how long it takes to hatch and if I need to sit on it would be nice.
Well, it's an egg. I would assume you'd have to incubate it.
Is that what sitting on it does?
Yes. You keep it warm.
I can do that just by putting it under my shirt.
Well, that works too. However you want to do it.
Great idea. Stomach punch.
Or you could leave it in the keep by the fire.
pregnant. Don't kick me, hero. Beat me up. Just don't kick my tummy.
That would be a weird. That would be a weird fight to have to fucking play through.
Not doing it.
Every swing, ha! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't hit me!
Don't hit the baby.
Oh no, I got you all over my hammer.
What the shit? Okay, yeah, we'll figure that out.
Baby on board.
Baby on Nord.
Also good. Also good.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. At this point, I'm gonna go down to the tomb.
Okay.
And I'm going to get. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Thord.
Okay.
And I'm gonna leave Tephra's staff there.
Nice.
But I will go get the Thord and bring it back.
You
up.
leave Tephra's staff?
Would you be opposed
It's
to me
still
going
down
with
there.
you?
Oh, it's still down there.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Would you be opposed to me going with you into the tomb? Because I haven't been down there yet.
No. Yeah, you can come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask you about what's their story, what's their story.
Do I see them coming down the stairs?
Oh yeah, totally.
Alright, I want to go with.
And actually, I'll flag Harsh down too. Or is everybody in, or is everybody
Oh, they
outside?
can be anywhere you want in the keep.
Yep.
Harsh, come here. And
Alright, coming.
we all head down.
Okay.
And then I go into the one tomb where I put the sword. Yeah. And I take that out.
Since you didn't see it before, Harst's tomb, where his body used to be interred, is now the altar that he was on. There's just a somewhat Harst-shaped or somewhat dwarven-shaped pile of dust and ash.
Gives me goosebumps every time we walk by
It's been a bit disturbed because he reclaimed all of his gear from it, but there's still a bunch of ash left over.
You didn't draw a smiley face in it? Too soon? I get it.
Too
soon.
You actually get to be the arbiter of your own too soon jokes.
Nice.
That's awesome.
You get to. That's so cool. Okay, yeah. So I look by that Tephra staff. I just leave it there.
Okay.
And then I get the Thord. That's Tephra's staff. He was a caster that he died with the mountain.
The brisket that
Yeah.
you guys have talked about.
As you see Tephra's staff for the first time, you obviously just you were triggered by many memories of Harst, but then you're also reminded of your pre-beetle nightmares that you were having.
I love that we have pre-beetle as a timeline now.
Oh, fire!
It's
Yeah.
10 years PB.
Some Ben's free.
It's like a month.
Pre or post-beetle?
Ah, shit.
I actually, due to that, I kind of, in my own mind, I'm kind of like debating whether I should put his staff, because it is still magical, if I should put it in the vault, or if I should leave it here, because it's the only thing we really have of his.
You can use it.
Just trying to be quiet about it.
So I walk over. Is it in a tomb or is it like?
You had it propped up somewhere.
Propped up. Okay. I'm gonna go walk over to grab it and think about it.
You
while
do?
I'm doing that.
And as you grab it, it is searingly hot.
Ah!
But you can't let go of it.
No!
What's the matter?
It hurts a lot.
I don't have any remove curse today.
In your mind, there are flashes of, or mostly sounds of earth cracking and kind of that.
Isn't that what killed you?
That molten sound of magma as it passes through an overstone, so it's kind of that crackly noise. And finally you hear the kind of garbled roar of a dragon, as though its mouth was full of lava. And then at that point you can let go of it. Fuck!
I don't have remove curse today.
Your hand continues to burn. And as you look at it, there is a rune scrawled into it.
Eat it, Joe's.
No.
The Majin Buu symbol.
Oh, what the fuck was that? What is the rune? Can I recognize the rune?
You speak Draconic, do you not?
Yes, I do.
You do recognize it.
What's it say?
Motherfucker.
What?
Fag.
West Side.
It
Did
says...
the dragon just tap our hand?
Joe sucks.
It's a Nazi logo.
Oh.
No.
Don't. No. All it says is don't trust them.
Look behind you.
What? It's the rune for flame in Draconic.
The rune for flame.
Yeah, the word flame.
He thinks I'm gay.
Flamer.
Flamer. And it's specifically in Draconic.
Uh-huh.
Do you need healing?
Harsk.
How's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Hey. Hello. Hey.
Are you still holding? Wait, are you still
I'm
holding
not.
the thing?
I'm not holding it. But
He let it go, and it's clattered to the floor.
Yeah, and I have a burned rune in my hand now.
Okay.
Harsk, did Tefra ever mention anything about a dragon, like a fire lava dragon to you?
I feel like, yeah, he was talking about, I believe he thought it was like his parent or something, if I recall correctly.
I remember
Like,
exactly what Harsh was.
Like he was created from, or came from flames, or a dragon, or he had dreams about it.
It's been a while.
I don't think I have Patrick on Facebook.
Why don't you have Patrick on Facebook?
But I had to recreate my Facebook.
Patrick's a wonderful Facebook friend.
I might though. I got you.
Okay.
I got you, battle buddy.
Cool. So, yeah, that.
I don't know what this means, but I think this staff is somehow attached to that dragon, or something to that effect.
Like an essence of Tefra.
Something.
Tefra's past.
I'm more worried about two things. One, how that dragon's going to react if Tefra's dead. And two, like, what this actually means for this thing. I want to grab it again.
It's perfectly cool to the touch.
Normal, no visions this time?
Nope.
And
As you
is
pick it
the
up, though,
rune in your hand, like permanent in your hand, or is
Yeah,
it?
it's like burnt, right? Like
Yeah.
like a brand?
Mhm.
Okay.
like Home Alone.
Yeah, like I'm, yeah.
As you pick it up, it's cool to touch, but as you hold it, you can feel the blood in your veins heat up. Not uncomfortably so, but you feel power kind of coursing through you.
Holy shit. I don't know whether I should leave this here or take it with us. I don't know what's worse.
I don't know. If it means something to whatever that dragon is, you might want to hold on to it. I'm not sure.
You
Or
should
hold
take
it
it with
go with us.
Yeah, I'll take it with us.
Make you a better wizard.
Weapons do not make better wizards. Wizards make better weapons.
Not bad. Not bad.
See how much better of a wizard it already makes you?
I just had to be a beetle for a little while.
Alright.
Took a hiatus.
Okay.
Had my stick, had my leaf. I'm good.
Fine. Okay,
Has
so
a new
yeah,
stick now.
I'll
New
pick
stick.
up Jumper's staff.
Tropical vacation in the jar.
I'm gonna keep that with me.
Staff of Tefra.
Oh, that's right.
And just as a kind of reminder, and for those that weren't here before, the staff itself looks like it's made of either steel or cold iron. The top of it looks melted. It may at one point have been a pole arm of some sort, but now it's all just kind of melted onto itself, so it's the top end is just molten and rough and kind of bubbled out.
I forget if we made it just steel or fireforged steel.
I think it was just steel.
Right.
I don't remember if it was
I
fireforged.
remember we talked about it, but I
Yeah.
can't remember if we did it.
But yeah, it basically it's at one point was most likely an orcish halberd of some sort, but is now just now it's been imbued with magic, so it's more of a staff.
Runes carved all over it too.
But the top of it is all melted and kind of fallen over on itself, like a melted candle, kind of.
Okay. Huh. Well, that was fucking weird.
Who else died down here?
bunch of people you don't recognize.
Yeah. A lot of these people were here before we got here.
So you just know
You notice that most of them. It's difficult to read because it looks like it's common,
I speak common.
but you don't read.
Yeah. Who's that?
No. You read fine, but this looks like it's like a more ancient dialect of common.
So it's Old English.
Right, or middle. But it looks like there are a lot of people named Mistmore that seem to have
pancakey Mistmore?
pretty much. Ye oldie Mistmore. Ye uncle, ye must Mistmore.
I assume these are mostly the Mistmore family that are down here.
I agree.
It was their keep.
So you only know, I mean, as far as people you've buried down here, he's alive and he's getting back at you.
Apparently. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. I thought the tomb would be a lot more dramatic.
No. Is the Harsk homage down here too, or is
No, that was up at the gate.
This whole keep has been dramatic, but the tomb's pretty.
Yeah, the tomb is like the most laid back part of the keep.
Okay. This is where you want to come, like,
Can
chill
Banana be
out.
down here?
It's nice and cool because it's underground, but it's not dank like a dungeon would be.
It's got sick memes though.
I don't know if Banana can come down here. He showed us down here, so I would imagine.
There are no means.
Hey, Mananan.
Yes, sirs.
Oh, you can make it down here. I was just seeing if you could hear me.
Mananan might know who
So,
the people
sorry
are.
for the bother.
Not a problem.
Dude, is there any stories that we should know about the Mistmore family that's buried down here?
Should know?
Yeah.
Or wish to know?
Should know? Let's start with should know. Should know.
None that would be pertinent to the given situation.
If that changes, you let me know.
Very well, sir.
Thank you.
How did you come to be?
You haven't met him yet.
I just did. I can't explain it. It just happened. Some of the Mistmores had hypothesized that it was the magics of the island or the magics of the keep or the family members therein.
So they didn't specifically create you,
No.
and you weren't someone before.
No.
Did you say that this keep used to be on an island?
No. No.
You see, when a townhouse and an apartment complex love each other very much.
You're not crazy. I heard it too.
Thank you.
You said magic of the island.
I meant of the land or the mountains. Matt has had a very long day.
That's fine. I wasn't sure if it was like, there's some plot that you fucksmith.
There's blue magic somewhere. No. No.
I want to be a yellow mage.
I most
said
likely
no one ever.
I most likely misspoke. It was either going to be this land or mountain.
Okay. I retract my previous inquiry.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Did you say island? I said mountain. My bad, I'm not used to that word. I am also exhausted. Thank you, Banana. Where's the thorn?
Most welcome.
It's in Harsk's hand.
Ha! Whoa, nice sword, buddy.
He's just behind me, just gone.
I was distracted by the burning with the dead guy stick.
Yeah.
So the sword that Harsk is currently holding in his hands, it looks like a relatively mundane longsword. It looks like it's very well made, but it's not crafted with very intricate hilts or anything like that. There are a couple of old scratches and grooves in it where it's been just heavily used, and where you see those little scratches, you very infrequently see a little spark of energy just go from one edge to the other.
You know, if anyone's going to wield that thing, it should be Harsk, because he's the best grounded.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I hate myself. I hate myself so much.
Hopefully,
Make a great
Harsh, you can do better with that than its previous owner.
Yeah, where's he
Yeah,
buried?
me too. Totally glad it's out of his hands.
Where's that guy buried?
Under the mountain.
Oh. I see.
We didn't save his body.
Alright.
What's the matter? You didn't like him?
No, I liked him just fine. But he was
How'd he die then?
twisted and fucked up.
Oh, you know, we killed him in our previous lives. High five! Fuck that guy.
He was murdered.
Do we need to find the murderers?
He was brutally murdered.
Cool, let's go get him.
Let's revive the fuck.
Let's revive him. No. He's in the mountain, or under the mountain, with Tephra.
Ah. That's a hell of a tombstone.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's go loot it!
I was gonna say.
So, wait, hold on. We can wait till we're, above ground again for this. But, you know a dragon?
Yeah. Well, I did. Apparently he's dead.
Is he dead?
Maybe. I don't know.
She found his hoard, but... So, why was... His hoard was in the mountain?
Yes. Brazen. His name's Brazen. He was a bronze dragon.
I missed that guy.
Is he the
I
same?
almost said Drake. But I'm pretty sure Matt was gonna get mad at me if I did that again.
They're different.
So I didn't.
Our thousands of listeners would be screaming at you.
Yeah.
I mean, our
Hello,
Five
all
of us,
three of
six
you
of
that
us.
aren't us.
Yeah. The four
I
of us
refreshed
that
once, so that was
listened
me twice.
I've listened to the first episode
To
twice.
be
and
honest,
the
I kind of
second
hate that it was
episode
actually posted out there before it was any
Quality?
quality-wise.
It's alright. We can always just stop it.
Yeah, that's true.
And then just get rid of it. And
Also,
start
I've been
over.
really, really, really self-conscious about it the whole week, just going.
I seriously completely forgot about it until we sat down to play again. I was like, oh yeah. And I checked it.
The only thing I keep doing with it is to go back and make sure that I do the same thing on every episode when I'm writing shit. What did I put at the end again? Oh yeah.
Nice.
You don't have that saved already?
No. Hey, you think like I'm smart about this shit or whatever?
How terrible was it?
Man.
So you knew a bronze dragon named Brazen.
Yeah, so there was a bronze dragon who was in the mountain. Apparently he was asleep back when the mountain was actually just a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where his hoard was. The problem is once we kind of found it, we found out that it was a mimic. The goblins actually used to live in the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And they had come down because they had gotten kicked out due to other stuff and the fact that the mountain was a mimic.
Yeah.
So we came up, found that the dragon was very pissed off because essentially the mimic had been absorbing and eating his hoard.
I can see why.
And there was a Drider chick in here doing some fucked up shit with Mimic and blocking him out. So we were working with him to basically get her out, get his hoard back, but in the process, and killing the Mimic. But in the process, we killed the Drider chick. We also killed Tizon, who was the previous owner of that sword. He had been basically mind controlled with a parasite because he had lost that sword, and we all left, and the jackass decided to go in after it by himself. And yeah. So
And then you brought down the mountain,
we killed the Mimic, yeah.
and you don't know if Brazen escaped or not.
I don't know.
But
We were all running out at the same time. I woke up like a day later. I was under a bunch of rock. I don't know.
So you're saying there might be a bronze dragon down there in any number of physical and emotional states.
Yes.
There might be a dragon's hoard that may or may not have been destroyed, and that may or may not have an owner.
Well, I would say at least some of his hoard is destroyed. I'm gonna guess that most of the magical items that are down there, or in there, are from his hoard. I can't imagine most of that stuff showing up into the mountain on their own.
I also can't imagine what kind of nightmarish shit you can find inside of a mimic that size.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Above board. I'm pretty sure Brazen spoke to us after the mountain collapsed.
We haven't talked to him since.
No.
The last time we saw Brazen,
He was flying down the tunnel.
he flew down the tunnel. He was ahead of us in the
He went
with
left,
a
we
skill
went
check.
right.
and he maybe made it out, or maybe didn't. We never find
went
out.
a different direction than you did.
Yeah. He veered off, so we don't know if he made it out, or if he died, or what. But
Okay, so I don't think having Clarion call 3 more times today would behoove us in an adventure. I also think that you should be given time to.
yeah, it would be nice if we were going to go. Like, I'm down to go, but I need some time.
Yeah,
Like,
you can settle back into your new
you know,
body.
do some stuff.
Why don't, if you feel up to it, we can do an initial exploratory poke into Pripyat tomorrow. Even if it's just to like scope it out, see what we do need to prepare for.
Yeah. And it sounded like Darlene's been going
Yeah.
over there.
Oh, absolutely.
So we can pick her brain as well. But
She might be willing to go with us too.
I think maybe especially for the sword you're after, it'd probably be the best bet to go down there first.
I mean, that's basically like a dozen evil wizards down there.
Right.
That's awesome.
So, of course, she did say also that the creatures down there are being weird as well.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
so
know if
be it.
there's like melding half creatures or some shit down there. What's going on? But I don't know. So,
I mean, I thought she was a child until an hour ago.
well, okay,
Stuff in the south is weird.
sure. I think there's just less snow on it, really.
Well, I mean, it's easy up there. If they're blue, you stab it. If it's gray, you stab it. If they're trying to stab you, you stab it. If not, you don't stab it. Unless you're hungry.
They're overweight and have,
No, those ones you push off the cliff. And, the rest of them you just grab into slavery and turn a quick profit.
When you look at me.
Krieger at this moment.
Let's not say we did.
This big fucking mace comes out.
I bought that for you, fucker.
So yeah, let's head back up.
Yeah.
Mirrored.
Yeah.
At this point, you notice Jeremiah's eyes have no pupils.
You drank the grog too, didn't you? I mean, he pushed out an egg.
I'm a daddy.
You didn't have
Congratulations on your griffin.
You were there. You were there for my delivery.
Griffin, what Griffin?
If you drink it twice.
Griffin!
Is
It's a Griffin?
By the way, I had a real.
Is that a boy or a girl?
Seeing it now in the sunlight,
Is it
I
a boy or a
can.
girl?
Now what do you think?
No, it's an omelet.
Seeing it now in the sunlight, that's clearly a griffin egg.
Is it a boy or a girl?
That's still up in the air.
Oh.
If you drink the grog twice, it might fix yourself. Notice how nothing happens with me. I would like to bluff check.
You know that's not a bluff. Nothing has happened to
Nothing's
you.
happened with you.
Oh. Huh? True.
Jeremiah, do you know how long I have to sit on this for? Sorry, incubate this for?
Would Jeremiah know that one? He should.
Does Matt know that?
Does Matt know that one?
I thought it was 61 days.
61 days? 61 days.
Come on, guys.
Warmed by the fire.
Nobody's gonna listen to the other show. The show is like just all in there. The recap.
I
was actually doing exposure therapy and listening to it, and then I got busy.
No worries.
Yeah, he shot me a text. He's like, exposure therapy fucking sucks. I'm like, what are you on about? It's like, I'm listening to the episodes.
I fiercely hate the sound of my own voice.
You get used to it. Don't worry.
I also hate the sound of your
I'm
voice.
trying to. I know. He's so mean to me today.
Fuck you.
I don't even recognize
Thank you
myself.
for my drone. It did, even though I only flew it the once and skated the ceiling.
Noise.
It's really cool though. I really wanted to play with it.
Okay,
yesterday, but I
so
was too tired.
we have a griffin. What are we gonna do with a griffin?
What aren't you going to do with
Fly
it? This is. You're not just going to ride my daughter.
Okay, wait.
I'm my own flight path.
It's not gonna
Maybe it's a
pop
boy.
out.
You're definitely not going to ride
It's
my
not just gonna pop out like a full-grown griffin.
Alright, that's what I'm saying.
What do griffins eat?
meat.
Man.
Horses mostly. They love horses.
Perfect, I know one. Punches, get fucking, I need a food supply.
Okay.
Where's that farmer?
We never got punches. friend. That was the thing we were gonna do. And then he tried to do it on his own, and that's when he went to jail.
Yeah. Because he got drunk on a bucket of booze.
Who gave him that? Harsk.
Yeah, Harsk.
Yeah.
No. No.
Wait,
Wrong
wait,
age.
where's
Wrong
Hound?
age.
Where's Hound?
Hound is off.
Off his rocker?
Yeah. If that means
here.
gone.
I'm wondering if Hound ever actually existed at this point.
So Mananan said that Hound went off to go chase some shadows somewhere.
Shadows.
Lamplight.
Why would
He
Ironically,
said he was
Lamplight.
summoned.
He was summoned to Lamplight?
He didn't say lamplight.
Well, that's the only place that dumbass knows to look for
Mananan
shadows.
did say Lamplight.
Did it?
2 and 2
Yeah.
together.
Alright, well, fuck, we didn't you guys didn't pass him on the road here?
I don't even know what he looks like.
No.
Okay.
Sounded like you left quite a while ago, too. Like a couple weeks ago or something like that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, there's a.
There's one of his gun things on the roof.
Yeah, there's a large metal tube on the roof.
There's a gun on the roof? Is it a cannon?
Mm.
Harsk, is it a cannon? Is it the cannon he was building?
Big gun.
Yeah.
Nice.
It looks pretty good.
Fucking sweet. We gotta keep with a cannon.
So back to
Oh, yeah.
my original question.
Yeah, sure.
It's not just me.
How much do you know about the history of the people that you hired to protect this place?
Like the most. I don't know. What do you mean the people I hired? The people here to keep?
The mercenaries.
Not a lot. They were looking for work.
Okay, so
They were adventurers. They didn't want to be anymore. They wanted more stable and safe-isher stuff to do.
Okay.
So we hired them to keep the keep.
okay.
Or help keep the keep.
Do you know anything about Shog's story?
Shog? No.
I forgot Shog existed.
Not specifically. Shog's the half-orc, right?
Yep.
So you don't know where he's been, what he's done in his past.
Where did he come from? Where did he
Where did he
go?
Where did you come from, Shog? I don't know. No, I don't, unfortunately. Why are you interested?
I'm looking for someone. I'm actually looking for 2 people. One of them happens to be either an orc or a half-orc, I'm not sure which.
Is there anything specific that can help? I mean, did you ask Shog about it?
No.
Well,
No, I've not talked to him about it.
You want me to ask him?
You know what? No, I need to take care of that.
You never pull the trigger. I'll pull it for you. I go find Shog.
I would like to ask you a question. Don't know what it is, though.
You find him. He is out the southwestern corner of the keep, where he has set up little straw targets to shoot his bows at.
Shog,
Yeah.
where'd you come from?
Like most recently,
Yeah.
it was Sweetwater.
What about before that?
Before that, it was well, we did a couple of runs into Nation's Fall. And we decided we didn't want to do that, so we left.
So you were a merc?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Shog.
Good talk.
Recalibrate your bow. You're like down and left. I think that's a thing that archers say. I don't really hang out with the scouts too much.
Nobody does.
I go back to
They're scouts.
Jeremiah.
He's trying.
I'm always this close to calling you Jebediah.
He's trying very hard. As soon
I'm
as
not a
you do-
kerbal.
As soon as you do, like, beard just goes whoosh, 2 feet down, with no mustache.
Frog with a beard.
No mustache. And then his hat just goes boom and spreads.
She was
butter.
He was a mercenary that did time in Sweetwater and raided Nation's Fall.
He did time in Sweetwater?
Yeah.
How?
He was imprisoned in Sweetwater.
He did time in
Hey, me
Sweetwater.
too!
Sweetwater is. Okay. Oh, and Nation's
Actually,
Fall
it's about here-ish.
Nation's Fall is that area, right?
Nation's Fall is this whole region.
Sorry, Future Joe.
Alright.
Did I have pet Thor for me?
Never.
Fuck you.
I'm about to fucking kill that dog.
I love that dog. I don't have to live with him.
Now he just goes outside and immediately starts barking. There's nothing even out there. Our neighbor across the street dug up like a piece of fence, so like there's this big mound of stuff and it's over there. He goes and barks at it.
You weren't here last week. What's going on with
exactly. It's like he doesn't know what it is, but it's there now, and now he just goes out of the house and starts barking at a fucking pile of dirt.
Seriously? It has a chance to absolutely stopping that. Take him on the leash. It's in your neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
Go ask your neighbor if your dog can check out the mound so he stops barking at it. I can almost guarantee the neighbor will be like, fucking yes.
Yeah, I know.
And once he checks it out, it's just fucking there.
That's my neighbor named Vern.
Vern? Hey, Vern.
I have a neighbor named Vern.
Hey, Vern.
And every time I talk to him, I have to try desperately not to say, you know what I mean, Vern? And I want to say it so bad.
One of our project managers is named Prudence. I have to stop myself every time.
Nice.
Don't you want to come out to play?
Yes.
I need to watch Across the Universe. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Eddie Izzard's the fucking man in that movie.
He's a perfect guy for that.
So,
What are we doing?
well, what time is it in the day?
Morning still?
Still morning? Okay.
We're still morning.
Late morning, maybe?
Let's take a
Still
day.
morning temper.
Take a day or two.
Yeah. We don't have to roleplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just gonna go about and kind of just relax, stretch, relax.
Let's go play some people
Do
outside
some-
of school.
Do some lunges. Get your cardio in.
Probably
run around
a
the
couple
wall
of
a couple of
guys.
times.
Oh, if some guys are up to no good, that's called a random encounter.
Yeah.
We get experience for that.
They start making trouble in the neighborhood.
And then we kill them for their loot.
I don't know why everybody wants these loots.
You get one.
Can't even play a loot.
So, yeah, you guys just kind of mingle, relax, take the rest of the day fucking off, which is nice every now and then.
I take the day off by chopping down trees. I'm bringing them in.
Do you wear high heels? Suspenders and a bra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to sleep real good tonight.
Then you go.
Why wear a bra? I don't understand. They all complain about it, but they won't just not wear it.
It's because they need the support.
Sorry.
You go find a bar to hang out in. Oh, wait,
They
there's one
also need
downstairs.
something to bitch about.
I'm still there. I need something to complain about. I'll be there in a minute.
How have I convinced someone to have sex with me on a regular basis?
Because they need something to bitch about.
Hey, figured it out. Life is simple.
Yes, you are.
For a man, yes.
Man, I'm glad I'm a man.
Now you're a man. A man.
What makes a man? Is it the woman in his arms? Just 'cause she's got big titties.
Next morning.
Gonna leave that in.
Gonna.
You did last time.
Cut all that out. Just leave him saying leave that in.
That's what she said.
And then pause it. Editor's note. No.
No. Now you'll never know.
Funniest joke we've ever made. Get fucked. Exit now. That'll be the first YouTube comment we get, which is you made no funny
You
joke.
still got him disabled.
Yes, I do. Let me know when you want me to turn them on.
I already told you.
Yeah.
You want me to turn them on?
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Alright.
I want to comment.
I've got Smurf accounts.
Yeah. Talking to another character. You guys are pieces of shit.
Reported.
It's like a gray hamster. Wait, what the fuck?
9/11 was faked by the lizard people.
Rocket ship. And post.
And post.
So, yes, the next morning arrives.
Gravity isn't real.
I have no control over this table. I don't think I ever will.
I think that'll be when our show's getting better. Is when we can actually focus a little bit more.
It's not
So never. The answer
it no
is
longer
never
becomes D&D after that.
Well, all right.
Yeah, next morning. You awaken, you have breakfast. It's delightful, as always. Darlene looks like she's geared up. She's got her janitor's ring of wands again. And she has an empty bag kind of tied around her.
I lean over to Darlene and I go, I apologize, I didn't say it yesterday, but thank you very much for the unbeetling of me.
No problem. Thanks for giving me a shot.
Do we have any dragon left for Harsk?
No, we finished that months ago. Well, month ago.
Worth a shot.
I hear it was really good.
We'll have to find a new one.
We do have a large green dragon hide that can be made into something.
That's true.
That's in the vault.
That is true.
I need to talk to Manana.
Yes, Todd.
I have a huge favor to ask. Could you incubate my child?
Do you want me to keep the egg warm? Yes. I can
Yes.
handle
Roll it over.
Using
Twice
that.
a
You're
day.
gonna laugh
I'm
so hard
using
when
that,
it
right?
imprints on Medina's.
Oh.
Your words are correct.
We better be back in 3 months.
Or 2 months. Alright, we have 60 days. We have to be back in 59.
You may
You
have
know what's going to
birthed it.
happen? That griffin's going to imprint on goblins.
Oh,
shit.
No, because they could all write it at the same time. Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun, dun.
It could grip it by the head.
Just one of them firing arrows off the back.
Is this what it feels like when you're actually gonna be a dad? I hope it's not a stripper.
That would be great. That would be absolutely great.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, the father once. My child got ridden by goblins.
Someone call CPS.
It wasn't even free.
Alright, so we got to make sure we're back here before 60 days. So you can be here for the
I
hatching.
feel terrible bringing the egg into Pripyat. That just wouldn't be okay.
That's a smart call.
Thank you, Mananan. As I just slowly break down inside.
Also, it seems like the people in the keep are calling it the scar.
The scar.
The scar.
The scar. That's right. We talked about that.
Yeah.
And I said that was clever. And then immediately forgot it.
Mm-hmm. It's a long day.
Because it was so clever, I wanted to experience it again.
Cool. So, prep your spells if you have spells.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Always.
Like I said, Darlene's geared up. She does not carry a book with her.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Would I be able to discern that she's doing more sorcery than
That's not how that works.
wizard? Oh wait.
Sorcerer is in your blood.
Right. Would I know of arcane magic users or is she even using arcane magic?
You haven't seen her cast any spells directly from her. She doesn't cast any of her own volition. She's only used. Well,
The wand.
you didn't see the wand. Well, you may have seen the wand, but you weren't of sound mind, so it didn't register.
Okay. Darlene, how
Yeah?
are your magical studies going?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Really good.
Good. Learning anything fun or interesting?
Mostly found it's way easier to focus on using magic through things rather than trying to remember all this shit.
Good call.
Yeah.
She's the equivalent of Magic Siri.
Magic Siri?
Siri, cast Fireball.
So,
She has a magic echo dot.
we going?
Yeah, I guess. You guys ready?
Any preparations you guys wish to make before you leave?
Do you have any healing potions in the keep?
No, he.
Cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, but I'm working on something potentially to help us with that. But I will also need help from Toad.
If you need a spell, then tell me beforehand.
Yeah. I can't do anything about it now.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little bit, but
do you want to save the curse until after we get back?
the curse.
Yeah, you wanted me to prepare remove curse.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, it's been a little while. It was a beetle.
You've been a beetle.
Yeah, that would blow a slot for you, right?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. No, we'll do it when we get back.
Should have done
I wasn't
it.
sure if it was priority because it might be a good thing. Or...
Yeah, should have done it yesterday. It was my unbeetling day. Okay, there were other things to deal with.
Can we have done it yesterday?
What's that?
Remove curse.
From the crown. From the.
Oh, the crown?
He wanted me to prepare it just in case for when he put it on.
Sure. You try.
Wait, I have to put it on first?
We don't know if it's curse.
Can't you just blast it with no more curse?
Am I nullify the rest of the magic?
Fuck. Is this a part of the campaign where Mird gets unbeetled and then immediately cursed?
Yeah.
I feel like this is that part.
It's exactly that part.
Like I was
or,
thinking of it.
Or it has an equal percent
the
chance
helmet
to
on.
be the part where Mird unbeetles and then gets the legendary loot that he's been sitting on and not using.
Which at this point is even more funny.
Hold on, before you put it on.
I gotta get into Matt headspace before I make this decision. Which will he
can't.
find
Don't
more
go there.
amusing at the moment?
Trust me. Don't go there.
Don't go there. Alright, fuck it.
Once you get in, you can't get out.
It's all self-deprecation and...
Man boob jokes.
But before you put it on, I will put...
Every time you guys say man moves, all I can think of is the end of fucking Dodgeball and
Fucking Chuck Norris.
fucking Chuck. My milkshake brings those boys to the
Dude,
Ben Stiller, the fat dude.
my boss would not stop singing that song, thinking it was about Carl's Jr. milkshakes.
Awesome.
He was dumb.
For
Did
like
you guys
3 weeks, I had to finally tell him, dude, that's not what the song's about.
Did you guys ever hear the theory about how the character from Dodgeball and the character from Fat Camp are the same guy?
Same guy?
Because Ben Stiller takes over a Fat Camp and he's like all about the fitness and everything, and it's supposed to be like him later then owns Globo Gym.
Nice.
It's the exact same thing.
I'm going to try detect magic on the crown before he puts it on.
Okay.
You fail.
18.
Nope.
Because you didn't detect it with an 18?
But
No.
then spellcraft it with an 18.
Oh.
No, he detects that there's magic automatically.
Right.
He can't identify what the magic is with an 18.
Did I identify it? Wait. I don't think I ever did. Okay, fuck it, yeah. I'm gonna put it on.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm looking up remove curse right now.
I can totally take care of this. I put it on. You die. I'm sorry.
I'm also picking spells for the next day. Okay. Lesser restoration.
Just look up remove curse because we're doing that right now.
I'm trying to. I keep fat fingering. Not curse water. Curse terrain. Still curse. Remove curse. What spell level is that? Oh, good. Yeah. Come on.
Come on. Okay. I put it on.
As you put it on,
You are blasted with sunlight.
As you put it on, you think you put it on wrong or like too far, so you try to adjust it back because it feels like it went over your eyes. You try to adjust it back, but it's still there. You keep adjusting it, and you realize you just can't see.
Fuck.
I take it that means you're cursed.
But you really, it feels perfect on your head, so you want it to stay put.
But I can't see.
That's true. But you know what?
But I don't want it.
Sometimes it's just worth it.
Nerd, are you cursed? Do you feel cursed? Are you generally cursed?
I don't know. I think I kind of like it. I can't see anymore, but I like it.
You can't see
I
anymore.
can't see, but I think it might be worth it to have this crown. It fits my head perfectly.
I cast remove curse. D20 plus caster level. That's an 18.
Nice.
I am still cursed.
Can you see yet?
I don't know. Can I see yet? I'm gonna guess.
Do you remember what the DC is for Wookers? Or what the item DCs typically, or what they're based on? Is it cash level?
Yeah.
Okay. Making
Yeah.
sure.
No, I had to remember.
Okay, got it. Because you were looking at me expectantly.
No, I'm like, fuck. It's basic item creation rules.
Mm-hmm.
This is bad.
So, luckily,
I can cast it again. Luckily, I can cast it a second time.
No, luckily,
Because I
the crown begins to weigh heavily on you.
Mm-hmm.
You no longer feel the intense need to rule over everyone around you in an eternal world of darkness.
I mean, let's be honest.
It's good. It's good.
That was always there.
The crown becomes an inert circle of iron.
Just take that off and go, okay. Thank you.
Anytime?
This was the day Mears came back from a beetle.
It's really fun to mess with Joe with weirdly magical items. Here, grab this stick. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad.
You got birds. Got turned into a beetle. Okay. Any lingering effects that I should be aware about?
Nope.
Or anything like that? No? Okay.
Luckily, the spell was just powerful enough that it is now inert.
Okay.
No, I think I'm going to keep a remove curse for tomorrow. That seems like a good idea.
Well, and we're going into this place. Okay, so rule for going into the big mountain of magic: don't put anything on yet, because I mean, technically, like that crown is where we found. That's where we found it, was in there. So, like, you know.
Cape too.
Oh, you're talking about don't put on anything we find there.
Yeah.
Not
Like,
you want me to walk in naked.
everybody.
Let's go. Woo! Swinging dicks.
I get a bonus to that.
We're gonna hanging brain. Harsh you down?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally.
Harsh always down to
Fortunately
hang
for
some brain.
Harsk, he's all cock level.
Right? So,
Just right there.
looking at ass all day.
Close your eyes.
How tall are you, Harsk?
Oh, man. I don't have... How tall am I?
You're the only one
Harsh
who's gonna
has
know.
never been asked that question.
No, I know. That's one... Let's see.
She'll be up at the top writing a
I'm
character sheet.
shorter than human size, obviously, but... Oh.
He is a human-sized dwarf.
You're like probably 4 foot.
No, yeah, shorter than human size.
So 4 foot-ish.
So cock level.
Cock's
For
4
you.
feet off the ground. Yeah, for Krieger.
If your head is anywhere between 3 and 4 feet off the ground,
It's cock level for
you are in
Krieger.
cock level.
That whole range.
Mine just sits in your beard.
Whether you're at the base or the tip. Jeez. Alright. Is everybody ready? Are we good to go?
I don't know. Are we still talking about dicks?
Is
Or
everybody
move on
good?
to adventure?
Is everybody good with their dicks?
My dick is shielded.
Alright. Darlene, are you good with your dicks?
Yeah, they're fine as long as they stay away from me.
Perfect.
You know I'm a dad now.
Congrats.
Me and Darlene have a good relationship. I have a penis and I keep it away from her.
That's all I ask.
That's the work out.
That is all I ask.
I'll keep mine away from her too.
Yeah, so you guys travel the relatively short walk to the Scar. It's about 2 hours. The entire time going there, you could just it never leaves your vision, so it's just kind of menacing and very out of place in the world. Mm-hmm. But you approach it, and as you reach the more dangerous areas, you see a few wooden signs posted, and Darlene's like, "Don't read those."
What are those?
We'll call them warning signs. Don't read them.
Okay.
And she continues to walk right between them. It looks like there's about 5 or 6 posted around the general area. And she walks straight in, so she's probably a good 300 feet away from where things look like they're completely collapsed and slope downhill. There's still a bit of a... obviously the terrain is very rough, full of boulders, some mounds, and some areas where things were more sturdy than others, or just more material is collapsed in a given area. But then the area was big enough that collapsed where there are small valleys and things like that. So it's just kind of a crapshoot.
Does it look more like kind of just rocky terrain, or are there like pools of acid or fire shooting out? Or
out here, it looks mostly rocky. But as you've been watching this whole place, there is a lot of... sometimes there will be a pool of rainbow and a waterfall that goes up into nothing. About 30 feet above the waterfall, it just disperses into zilch. Just weird nonsense like that is everywhere.
Okay.
And then there are intermittent, like fireballs that fly into the air, crash into a rock and explode. Sometimes you'll see a magical rune appear and then just detonate into nothing. Sometimes you can see a rock that just melts into mud. Things like that. Yeah. Just goofy, random shit like that. And Darlene...
Magical Chernobyl.
Yeah. Strides right on in. How about we get some perception checks from the...
I'm good at
20.
12.
19.
23.
29.
Woo. So, with that, you guys are able to kind of spot some more dangerous areas that you're able to skirt around. Darlene is very much on guard, but she seems to be going in a very specific direction. It seems like she's been here enough times to know that this part has been at least picked through, probably by her. Alright, warn you guys. So, a couple things I've been noticing. A lot of creatures seem to have come up from underground, and they've been changed dramatically. Just being here long enough, the magic of the mountain is kind of infused into the creatures themselves. So I've seen some weird shit, like I said. Be careful and be aware of, especially when you're trying to hit something. These things, the magic can change seemingly on a whim. It's crazy. Sometimes it's good. I once had to hit something with a club. It actually healed me. Nice. It was amazing. But also, you have to really keep an eye out. There are these scavengers out here. I think they're from another plane because they're way too bizarre not to be. They don't have eyes. They have a head.
Like Jeremiah?
That's what I said.
No, worse. Like, they never had eyes. Like, they have no hair. All they have is, like, 2 little slits for a nose and then just a mouth. But they're tall and they're lanky they don't seem to trip on anything, so they can see somehow, but there's just nothing. It's bizarre. But it seems like they're either there to scavenge the items, or maybe I think it's just scavenge. The worms I've seen out here, they eat the items. They seem to live on the magic now. It's bonkers. So yeah, watch out for your feet. Listen for rumbles. And keep an eye out for those scavengers because we don't want to get anywhere near them. She makes her way with you guys quickly in tow into one of the little valleys. It's more of it kind of reminds Toad of the crevasses that he was around in the glaciers. Luckily it's not too deep, so that's probably good 15, 20 feet down from where she's walking. As you guys are passing past a large boulder, a shadow quickly passes over you, and you realize that as you look up, where there wasn't before, there's now a 5-foot thick stone bridge that goes across. I would say the ravine itself is probably a good 30 feet wide. But this bridge goes about 20 feet and then just stops. Just kind of emerged out of the rock and just stopped.
Huh. Okay. Like it's just stopped in midair, like just
it's just
jutting out?
It's jutting out.
Like a big...
It looks like it was trying to be a bridge and then failed.
Okay. So it's basically a giant stone dangling board.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
That's just an easier thing.
As you continue to walk, you're surprised as 3 motes of light dart out in front of you before you realize they're just dancing lights.
Random dancing light?
Yeah, they're completely different colors. They have completely different makes.
Oh.
But they just kind of darted out of the crack in a rock.
Before we go any farther, because shit's getting weird, I'm going to cast a spell on Mird. Well, on both of us, technically. So I could pick someone else.
Now you're mine.
For the next 7 hours, we each get +1 deflection bonus to AC and +1 bonus on saves. And Mird takes half damage from all wounds, and I take the other half.
Nice.
It's a +1 to saves, +1 to AC,
and I take half your damage.
You take half my damage. Thanks, buddy. Actually,
Welcome back.
for that.
So, once we get out of this ravine, I was exploring the cave. Tapped that place out. I don't want to go any further into it. There might be something more past that. I'm not going to risk it. But, I saw this little area that there was grass and flowers growing. So check that out and found some good shit. So we're heading that way.
Okay. How much further?
Oh, it's just through this ravine a little ways off here. As she's describing it, you guys kind of start to climb again, leave the ravine. There's a very rocky hill here, and as she kind of circles around it, you see what looks like a nice forested, it would be a nice glade in the middle of a forest. It's just grasses and wildflowers. It looks like a druid's paradise kind of a thing. There's a little stream going through it. However, the stream comes from nowhere and goes to nowhere. This place looks like it may as well be a different plane, just kind of plopped right here.
Huh. Oh, that's super fucking weird.
I want to look around for any
Hey, Harst.
thing that's not us.
Sure.
I walk over to Harst and I cast Mage Armor on him.
It feels
30.
much better. Thanks,
30?
Plus 40 your AC for the next 7 hours.
What's your armor bonus right now, Harst?
It is 17 right now.
No, what's your actual armor bonus?
The armor bonus to your AC. So it's the first one. It's the first block when it says 10 plus yada 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 yada.
10 plus 5. from
mage armor doesn't
reliable
have
equipment.
Mage armor would have no effect because he already has an armor bonus.
Oh.
So mage
Okay.
armor specifically +4 armor bonus, which is a type.
Oh, I see.
So it doesn't stack with horn armor.
Well, shit.
You can use it on yourself.
You could use it on yourself.
Or the
The
cat.
cat. Or Darlene.
Ooh.
We don't know what she's wearing.
Yeah.
She's not really wearing armor.
I'm gonna throw it on Darlene.
Don't touch me with that dick.
Gus, you know.
This
You're
isn't
calling him a
sexual
dick, or-
thing.
Thanks, I appreciate
I
it.
need-
I get it.
I need permission to touch your body.
It's
free for
fine.
me.
I'm
you.
casting a spell.
I guess
It was funny at first.
Then I found a nipple.
Then it got sexy.
So, Jeremiah, being rangery, is looking around, and you do spot movement. It looks like it's you see a bunch of rocks moving around, kind of like the Looney Tunes cartoon, where you have a little dirt trail, something burrowing. You see rocks move and shake away. Something big's moving around up ahead.
Okay.
The graboid.
Like directly where we're going?
I love that movie. They made
It's,
too many
it's
of
on
them.
the outskirts of the little glade
Should have
area.
stopped at 1.
Okay. Does
But
this
it is up ahead, probably good, like 100 feet or so.
heading just kind of wherever?
It
or-
seems to be meandering.
Okay. Guys, be careful. There's something underground up ahead. Make light steps. Try not to make too much noise.
Clang, clang.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
I can be very sneaky.
Sneaky.
Although now that I leveled, I'm much sneakier than I used to be.
That's true.
So just be aware of that.
If you put your shield away, then you're actually sneaky. Remember that.
I know.
Yeah. Great.
So,
Thanks for that.
Swing!
if there's something over there, we can go through the forest, or through the glade area. It's not actually forest, it's more of... not plains. It's hard to say what terrain this would be.
Oh, that was great.
Or we can go through the rocks.
Jesus Christ.
Either way, we have to go over there.
Cool. Krieger, you wanna take point?
Sure.
To be honest,
Pull out of the way.
all that weird little pocket of different kind of has me on edge. I leave it up to you guys.
Was that here before?
Oh no. Well, this was here last time I saw it. Last time it came through the other day. But,
Krieger already starts walking towards it.
towards the grass?
Yep.
Okay. The monster is over towards the rocks, not towards the grass. So.
Krieger wants the forest.
Okay.
Because it's pretty.
It is pretty.
I will step off to the right towards where the monster was spotted, and I will wait for the rest of the group to go past, and then I will take up the rear.
Okay. Cool.
And like kind of keep.
Taking up the rear.
I'm gonna.
That's what I heard.
If everyone's marching in a line, I'm one step
Clip
to the
that
right.
That,
in the
that
rear.
age
Sure.
changed him.
You're making the L-shaped entrance
There's
block.
more room
Yes,
now.
got it. I am the finicky one.
Oh, I'm just going to take it
So,
up the rear.
as soon as you pass into the, or past the area,
I was being
onto the-
tactical while you fucks were sucking each other off, by the way.
Okay, we were having more fun.
as you set foot onto the grass, it's like walking into soup. The air here is hot, like it's the middle of summer in the tropics. Like there's just, it's humid. You start to immediately sweat. There's just smells hot. What's that noise?
Charlie. That's Charlie whining.
Okay, it's weird. But yeah,
She might need a potty break. So.
yeah, it just smells hot. It feels hot. You don't hear any wildlife because there aren't any around. But that stream is looking like, oh, that's got to be at least better than this.
Does it though? Does it?
It's at least cooler because it's.
Is it? We don't know. You can't make assumptions here.
That's true.
It might just look like water, but it's actually magma acid.
That could be true. But yeah, you went from like a cool 50 degrees or so to 95 with 95% humidity. It's just like Everything is disgusting.
We found my.
And Krieger instantly reeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
you're from ice. This is absolutely
miserable.
You've never experienced anything like this.
I don't like this at all.
It's gross.
Yeah, let's hurry the fuck up and get out of here.
So it's probably a good half mile of this area.
Oh, put your arms down.
But you do pass through it. As you pass over the creek, well, there's no bridge, so you have to pass through the creek. It is delightfully cold.
Can we just take a minute?
I'd rather not, but
I don't trust the creek. I am out as fast as I can.
Onward!
Okay, onward we go. You actually managed to pass the rest of the way through, unscathed, luckily. At this point, I would like a reflex save from Meard.
Oh, I'm weird.
You have +1.
15 plus. Reflex +4 +1 is 21.
Very nice. So, as you're kind of reaching the edge of the weird little pocket tropical hell, you're kind of keeping an eye out, looking around, and you see what looks to be like a scorching ray out of nowhere, just coming from somewhere else. You see it quickly enough that you duck back, and it scorches past you and leaves a nice 10 or 15 foot burn mark in the grass that sizzles and pops.
What the fuck?
We're being attacked! Shut down that noise.
No? Alright.
You look over and there's absolute, like you can see where it came from, and there's nothing there.
Get the fuck out of here, please. Quicker.
Keep your voices down, please. Thank you.
What? As we leave the grassy knoll, there's a knoll. It's grassy.
There's no gunman here, though.
No. I would
There's no gunfire.
like more perception check, please.
13.
11.
20.
19.
24.
Nice.
Oh, great perceptions tonight.
Sure. Did you get a 29 monster?
I keep rolling 19s.
Up ahead, you can see flecks of gold and silver dispersed amongst some rubble. And that's about it. 24 is what you got? Yeah, that's about all you see. You can actually see that there is, where the sun is, it's reflecting off of some glass and just hitting you right in the eye. So you're just like, and you move, it's gone quickly.
It's a glass.
Yeah, it's the same effect like a sniper scope that you'll see in video games.
The dot.
It's out. Not the red dot like shot. No. But no, it's a reflection of the sun on some glass.
But it's glass, not gold.
Yes. The gold is shimmery. This is just like that laser beam of...
So I made a high enough perception check that I'm seeing spots.
Yeah, it's just for a brief moment, so you're fine now. You happen to be in the right spot for it.
You get shot or reflected sunlight.
You're shot in the eye.
Give me a reflex save for blindness.
As you guys finally pass through the last area of the grassy spot, you kind of start jittering from the cold. It's because you pass from 95 back to 50, and it's just like, oh god. Begin to shiver, except Toad, who's just like,
Why is it so warm down here?
And I'm walking, and I'm walking,
Toad
and I'm walking.
It's the best day ever.
Toad's sweating.
I'm going on adventure.
Toad needs to make me up. We'll see.
I'll make you whatever you want, girl. You're pregnant. 18.
18? Cool.
That wasn't a bad joke.
Yeah.
You're dead, so.
All of a sudden, the DC's now 25.
Oh.
All of a sudden.
No.
Wow, weird how that happened.
You hear a fizzle and a crack, and you feel, like, from underneath you, and you feel something trying to poke itself into your mind. Something trying to, like, take hold, but...
I slap my face.
You being you slap yourself in the face, and you manage to fight off any weird compulsion effects that may have tried to grab you.
Fuck.
I played off as if it was a gnat.
And yeah. Do we want to continue to the old Goldie Sparkly area? Because that seems to be where Darlene is headed.
Yeah.
I want to go to Goldie Sparkly area.
Okay.
That's where Darlene's heading.
Krieger does too.
I kind of want to fall back a
I
little
don't
bit.
want to. Krieger does.
She points up ahead.
Krieger wants to follow Darlene. Craig does not want to follow Darlene.
So Darlene points up ahead. See all that? It looks like Horde to me. I don't know how much of it's there, but
I'm horrible.
it's a start.
You see that?
That looks like a horde to me.
Looks like horror to me.
Darlene, you...
I can't wait for you to move.
Yeah. You will no longer be tormented by any of my characters, and I will no longer be tormented by any of you assholes.
You love our assholes. Wait.
Every chance I get. We're a close family.
Alright, so towards the Goldie Glimmery thing.
Okay.
Gold?
Go on to the loot! I mean, quest. I mean, why not both?
So, as you guys approach, Darlene kind of gestures for everyone to kind of get down and start sneaking up because she's not sure what might be there. Let's get stealth checks for everybody.
Krieger fits away his shield.
That's a good idea.
You know how I've been nailing my checks?
Mm-hmm. That stuff.
You just fail?
It had to end sometime. And of course, it was going to be a stealth check.
14.
Nice.
Also 14!
Best stealth check ever.
12.
Oh!
Nice.
I don't want to math.
Yeah.
33.
Fuck!
Nice.
16.
Fuck. Okay.
Nice.
So,
Fuck.
as you guys begin to
Roll a 20.
approach,
I rolled an 18.
you guys do see movement up ahead. It looks like about a 7-foot tall, very skinny being on 2 legs. You guys are close enough that you can hear it's just kind of going.
I make that noise every morning.
It sounds tired.
Does it look like brazen?
No,
Okay.
not at all. It has no face other than a mouth.
So it's a mouth and Sauron.
Kind of, but less like tortured and bloody looking, more just like no features.
Okay.
Slenderman.
Very scrawny, elongated arms and legs.
Demogorgon.
Very frail, tiny body.
3-piece suit.
Would I know what this is with a knowledge plane?
You can try.
How about a knowledge planes or knowledge religion?
It's not undead.
Or religion? Or planes?
Still lights.
I'm dumb.
9 plus 8 is 17.
21! Got my 19s back.
Put the weighted die away.
Huh? No. It's the only way I don't die. It's not weighted, it's just, it's a stress eater.
It's worn in the right direction.
I filed it.
This looks like an. You've heard creatures like this. You know of them as Stajira, but those typically are like dead things and stuff like that. These seem to be different.
So they're usually scavengers, but this looks like it's hunting.
This looks like it's scavenging magic instead of life or death.
Yay.
I don't want to do the withered army.
You are not a true karate master.
So, it looks like there's only one of them, and it's rummaging through this area for magical things. It seems that there is, or from what Darlene was describing before, it seems like there is magic in the area, because it's looking very specifically at things and going from place to place.
How far away is it?
It's about 50 feet.
15 or 50?
50.
50?
50.
I'm going to start moving towards the front of the group.
Okay.
Would I know if it's normally friendly or not?
They're typically not.
Okay.
It's probably not friendly. Noted.
I wait for him to get to the front with me. And slowly sneak.
Okay.
I hate you.
Don't get upset, Joe.
I do.
We can do it too.
No.
Across the table.
You ruined it.
Right, as you guys sneak up, the shield is gone.
Yep, shield gone.
Where's three-way fusion?
You guys get, I would say, probably good 20 feet closer. Trying not to step on any loose rocks and rubble and things like that.
Yep.
So we're 30 feet away?
Yes, you're now 30 feet away.
We're in
10
move
moves.
speed distance. I mean, we're still in charge distance, but now we're in move.
What would we like to do?
Do you want to hammer it?
Sure. Is that what you guys are
We're
doing?
going to synchronize charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys get to 2, there's a large rumble. And the creature disappears behind a cloud of rock and dust as a gargantuan worm erupts from the ground about 30 feet and then crashes down into onto the rocks in front of you guys about 20 feet away.
I am backing up.
His hide is too thick. You have to get him from the inside.
The creature is gone.
Because that's how thick
Let's
hide
roll for
works.
initiative.
This is not gonna go well. Battle music.
Now you're a man.
12. Fuck.
12.
I'm back to normal.
20. Can you put on better battle music than that?
Yeah.
Cut it on some metallic tape.
Mortal Kombat theme song. Mortal Kombat theme song.
Do it.
Just start
Dude,
playing the campaign theme song.
I've had Terminator stuck.
Oh,
Like,
God,
just the opening song
I
of
watched that
Terminator
today.
stuck in my head.
The shitty one.
The shitty one?
Terminator Genesis.
Oh, fuck that. No, I've just had the dun in my head all day.
We got a couple of 12s.
12. Me and Patrick.
Who has a higher initiative modifier?
Probably me. I have +6.
Oh.
Okay. 12 Krieger. 12 Harsk. 20 for Mr. Ranger.
Jumanji.
Oddly good movie.
Yeah.
What did Amir get?
6.
I go before someone! 7.
I'm still first.
No.
Oh no.
God, no.
Who's first?
Everyone
Good.
Now you're a
This thing's gargantuan, you said?
Uh-huh.
fuck.
That's not good. Greek.
I would like to immediately run 30 feet in the other direction.
She's full.
So,
Move back.
first up, we have Jeremiah.
Uh-huh.
Did the rest of the party scoot up at all? Harsk, did you want to scoot up with those two?
Say what?
Were you going to sneak up with Krieger and Toad? Or were you
Yeah,
going to stay behind
I'll
with the main
stay
party?
up with them.
Okay, so the worm is is now 10 feet, 20 feet, that's what I said, 20 feet from Harsk and Krieger and Toad. It's still 40 feet away from Jeremiah and Mir. Jeremiah, what would you like to do?
Does it seem to have noticed us?
Yeah.
I think that's why it popped out.
Here, I got it.
Okay. Mir's last anyway, so that makes
Stand
sense.
still.
Yeah,
Don't move.
Okay, so.
So, Jeremiah, what would you like to do?
Can't see.
I want to take step back, 5 feet back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just shoot the shit out of this thing.
How far are we away from it?
You guys are 40.
40.
With
And the other 3 are 20.
These 3 are 20 feet?
Yeah.
Using, if I can find my fucking abilities.
I'm assuming Darlene's back here with us, right?
Yes.
Pages out on this one. Using
I did.
deadly aim.
Deadly aim? Okay. Make your attack roll.
The first one, 24.
Nice.
24. You fire your arrow? The single arrow?
It's 2
Oh, 2.
for the first multi-attack, if
Gotcha.
it hits.
Is it 1 attack roll for 2 arrows?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. I just want to make sure that's how that works, because I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So your 2 arrows fly true, because this thing is too big to not hit.
Mm-hmm.
However, as soon as they hit, they kind of just bounce off. Actually, I would like. I'll do it. Actually. Okay. They don't bounce off. They seem to disappear into it.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem to have had any effect whatsoever on the creature. It didn't even register an impact. It just kind of vanished.
Okay.
Can we tell if it went out the other side?
Can you tell if it went out the other side of a barn?
Maybe. I have barn sight.
I see.
You probably never heard of it.
No, I haven't. I really haven't. So, what would you like to do? Anything else?
Is it too late to move back further?
Yes.
Okay.
Thunder.
You already moved 5 feet. Did you want to make another attack after the multi-attack?
It doesn't have anything.
Or can you?
I could.
It's not WoW.
So if I chose not to do that, could I
Or
do
like
it?
items.
No?
Yeah, it
Okay.
needs something that you.
I don't know how these rules work.
Sure. Now, the 5-foot step is your move action.
Yeah.
And then the rest of your attacks is the rest. Is pretty much right here.
Okay.
You cannot take a 5-foot step and move unless, because you also attacked.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
you can do a 5-foot step and move if you don't attack.
Okay. No, I'll just end there.
Okay.
And Cat is going to now back towards me instead of towards the monster.
Gotcha. So, scroll back up here. No. There you are. Okay. So, Worm's turn. It's going to kind of launch another 10 feet out of its burrow, and it's going to. Yep.
Make them bigger, Joe, so I can see. If you don't mind.
It's going to try to bite Toad. What is Toad's armor class?
23.
23.
No, the
flat-footed. 19.
It was a surprise.
I can't tell who's
I haven't
who.
acted yet.
That's fair.
So 19.
Okay. So, you are bitten. And actually, I'm going to do this as well.
Put a W on the worm.
I like it. I like your mound. Your mons pubis, if you will. This is why we're friends.
Giant worm.
Nice, I like it a lot.
Its name is Jim.
Oh.
Just gotta draw him a body now.
Okay. So, not only are you bitten, but you are grabbed. As it's trying to swallow you. Hope you got some health. You take 20 points of damage.
Fuck.
There's a cat.
Holy cow.
And this thing has you in its mouth.
Does it have to make a CMB check?
It did.
Do you know? It's just another. Would you like to know my
Wow.
CMB?
I would love to know your CMD.
25.
Yeah, I rolled a 17.
As an immediate action, I'm going to cast Liberating Command on myself.
Ooh, interesting.
I can make an escape artist check as an immediate action. And I get a confidence bonus equal to twice my caster level.
Okay, and you have to beat it CMD?
Yes.
Escape artist? Okay. Your DC is 40.
I have a plus 18. I can still get a natural 20.
You can.
I didn't. You got a 1.
You did, really?
I rolled a 1.
You managed to wiggle yourself into its body.
Classic Nick.
You wiggle further into its
Like,
grasp.
I'm gonna go this way, but that way was in.
No, don't struggle. You just let me sink it in tighter.
Darlene's turn. She is going to grab onto one wand, bring it to bear, and then she speaks a single word and flies 30 feet up.
Shoot.
Krieger, you are up.
Is there a clear mouth that I could attack?
Oh, yes.
Or is it just
almost,
an opening?
It's almost all mouth.
Because I'd specifically like to try to attack the mouth to get him out.
Okay.
Two-hander, non-power attack.
Got it. It's a smart call. This thing has a lot of armor.
It's your fault, right?
Naturally. What?
It's your fault, right? Greedy son
I didn't hear any no's.
Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
No worries.
So attack is 22.
22. So, you bring your hammer to bear on its mouth, and you just hit... Well, let's see.
Please don't hit me.
You don't hit Krieger. Or you don't hit Toad. Thank you. As you swing, your hammer partially phases through some of it. You do impact, but then the hammer just kind of lurches in your hand. It doesn't quite. It seems to have a mind of its own, and then it passes through. It doesn't seem to have affected the creature. Brings us to Harsk. What do you like to do?
I get my second attack.
Oh my gosh.
My bad. Second attack for Krieger.
Same thing.
Yeah, because you didn't have to move.
Yeah.
The same attack, just -5.
-5 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That's a D12, sir.
Oh, fuck. The 12 is right above my combo. That's what I did last time, too. Fuck yeah. So... 27 to hit.
Hits the creature.
19 points of
Oh,
damage.
yeah. 18 points of damage?
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. So this time your hammer does exactly what you expected to do. You clatter through a good handful of teeth.
Fuck yeah.
19 points of damage.
Love that mouth.
He's all mouth.
It's really fantastic. That was Krieger. Harsk, you are up.
Alright. I take out the Thor.
Nice.
Two-handed, I proceed Todd to get eaten, and I freak out into rage,
Sure.
and bring down the sword on it.
So inconvenient.
Excellent. Make your attack roll.
There's one less guy in here to take
I do power attack on it too.
Cool.
So, let's see here. All right. Let's see. 18, 20, 20.
20 to hit. So you also try to bring the Thor down onto the good fleshy bits of this thing's mouth. And as with Krieger experienced, the sword impacts, but then you feel it kind of like lurch around as it passes through the rest of the body as you would follow through. And it doesn't seem to have had an effect on the creature.
Real quick, I just realized, so it's 20, or 19 and then plus 2 shocking.
You do add the +2 to the hit and damage.
Okay.
Not sure what that
Perfect.
is. Yeah, so yeah, +2 is to hit and damage on top of the extra nonsense of that weapon.
Okay.
It's a great way to describe that weapon.
Fair enough.
And the other nonsense.
So it would be what, a 22, 24?
That would put me at, let's see, 21.
Okay, yeah, that still has that same effect.
Alright.
Fuck.
That was Harsk's turn. Toad, your turn. You are inside the creature.
Yep. Burn of Fervor.
Okay.
To ignore somatic components, not provoke, not have to cast defensively,
Cool.
cast Cure Serious Wounds on myself.
That's
As
cool.
a swift action.
That's handy. That's really cool.
That's the reason I can only do it a couple times a day. A few times. A handful of times a day. So that's my swift action.
Cool.
Once a day.
CMB. To try and climb out.
Okay, how are you going to... I just want, for descriptive purposes.
So,
A couple of spikes and 12
just
in.
with my arms at my, stuck to my sides, instead of being swallowed, right? just grab as much of a handful of worm juice as I can.
Okay.
And then just, like, pull. Like I'm taking off a t-shirt.
Okay.
Of worm.
Gotcha. Make your C&D.
Lucky you're so thin.
Go ahead.
New dice. However, while you're trying to clamber for purchase,
If you were more
you
small,
do grab
it would
onto
be
something.
Don't fucking start with me.
Started it. I didn't do it.
While you are trying to get purchase on
I just
worm
embrace
flesh,
my death. Fuck these guys.
you grab something that has zero give to it whatsoever.
Perfect.
It doesn't feel like bone. It feels like something else.
It's cartilage.
No.
Cartilaginous.
It feels manufactured almost.
It's this worm is a golem.
Brings us to Beard.
Alright.
I would tell you that the worm is a golem, but I'm currently incapacitated.
And Todd, get in the worm.
The rest of everything you feel is totally fleshy and gross and slimy. However, this is the thing you can grab onto in there.
That's where Todd is.
Yep. That's true.
Nice.
Okay.
What is Beard doing?
Meard is gonna cast something, probably.
That's probably a good call.
That was a third level spell, by the way.
Nice. The cure?
Yep.
That's really cool you do it as
I heal 19. I can only do that 6 times a day.
But
And
that's handy as shit.
regardless of the spell, I can only target myself.
That makes sense. There's some balance.
That's how I do that buffs.
Right.
This has been a while, so I thought I'd refresh it.
So really big worm.
It's a huge. It's probably 50 feet long.
Just like pink.
You already had plans. After we get these guys.
If it's 6 pounds and 50 feet long, that is like nothing.
Yeah, it's like
It's a string.
it's like a thread.
Yeah. Fishing line.
But man, can he bound that shit up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to cast Deep Slumber on it.
There's not a hit die limit to deep slumber, correct?
There it is.
What?
10 hit die.
Just judging from the sheer size of this thing,
No.
not a smart call.
Okay.
You're a smart wizard.
Then with that.
You know you want to.
Do it!
Allergic to fire.
I'm going to cast instead Flaming Spear on it. Just at the base.
Burning globe.
Right here.
Okay. You're using a second level spell on a giant creature that is eating your friend?
Yeah, for now.
So, as you cast your flaming spear, hello, how are you? How are you?
Well, I'm casting it at my level, but
Still a second level
spell,
yeah, so you cast your flaming spear, and it basically just will reflex save, correct?
Yes.
Guess what? This giant thing's reflex save is terrible.
Yay, good news.
Still beat you.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
DC is 16.
16. It did not beat you, so you can do 3d6 points of damage to it.
Yay.
Actually, huh? Is it 3d6 or 46?
Sorry, it's been a while since I cast it.
Yeah, you're gonna beat him.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the dungeon was anti-fire.
Right. So,
yeah,
Beard conjures a red, roiling ball of fire that just appears underneath the worm and begins to sizzle and pop at its flesh.
And it almost looks like it takes zero effort because he's so practiced in it.
Right.
And he's just like, "Nyeh."
Yeah, just nonchalant.
So how many dice?
3. It's 3.
Okay.
Right. So 9.
We'll do it really up in a minute.
Sure. Roll a percentile.
Shit. 4.
4?
4.
Okay. The ball of fire that you produce is about half again as big as you're used to, and it seems to be burning much, much hotter, and it seems to have more like a viscous consistency to it.
Don't go supernova.
Roll another d6.
6.
Nice. So all that damage.
Okay, so 6 plus 9.
15. So,
Yeah.
As you cast it, it appears, and you also feel that burning in your blood again. And it appears that your burning blood has empowered your flaming sphere.
Ooh, look at it.
Cool. That brings us to.
Can I use my movement to hit him again?
You could certainly. Oh yeah, you have a move to do that. So yeah, it's going to try to make a reflex save.
Been a while.
Dodge a thing that's tiny.
Roll it around.
So 46. As you just continue just rolling this thing around, its flesh and sizzling and popping it.
5 plus 4 is another 9.
Another 9. 46?
Yeah.
Okay.
When are you going to get Maximizer empowered and start just loading up your spellbook with multiple meta magic flaming spheres?
So, brings us to round.
You didn't think about it, did you? Did you ever pick those feats? You motherfucker.
Been a little busy.
Really? All last action where you were a beetle?
Guys.
I was building cleric.
The worm, as you can see, like its flesh kind of change hue a bit. There's like an aura around it that's dark, and it kind of, you can feel waves of evil kind of wafting over you, like it's like a campfire in a strong wind. You can feel like bits of heat on occasion.
Radiant evil?
Radiant evil, especially when you're inside it.
It's not good in here, guys. I don't recommend it. 1 out of 5 stars.
I'm gonna get a terrible Yelp review.
So, brings us back to Jeremiah. It is your turn, sir.
Okay. Let's go and shoot it some more.
That's a good call.
Hey, should I be keeping track of my breath?
You're gonna have plenty around.
Okay.
Mini shot, not deadly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 20.
20. Your arrows again hit the creature, because you can't possibly miss this thing.
Mm-hmm.
However, this time it sticks in, and you can see the wood on your arrow just rot and get bleached white and crack. The feathers just wither and just into practically nothing.
Okay. Okay. Shooting gun.
Okay.
Better.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Not
Fuck
bad.
yeah.
Not bad.
Fuck yeah.
If I can math, 20.
Same thing, just 5 less.
No.
Same bonus, just 5
No.
less.
He's doing the multi-attack stuff.
No, mini shot got different.
Okay.
This is his iterative attack.
Sure.
This is your second attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the same attack bonus, just minus 5.
Okay. 25.
25 hits.
Sweet.
I'm rather familiar with this.
Yeah.
There you go. I shouldn't have questioned.
No, you're fine.
7 plus 4, so I can math 11.
11 more points of damage. 54 total. Not
Fuck
bad.
yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
One more.
So, again, the arrows stick in enough, but this time you see black blood oozing out of them. But also the arrows do wither and crack and quote unquote die.
That's cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with that.
No, that's not fine. I'm fucking in this thing. It's not okay. I'm gonna come out and be like that dude who chose poorly.
That was a great scene, though.
Yeah, it was.
18 probably does.
18 does not hit.
Same dude.
I'm gonna get you 5. That's good
Yeah, I
enough.
was gonna say.
And
80, Commander.
me. Yeah, fuck. What? Yeah. Alright, Juno's gonna run up.
Okay.
Juno's gonna fight the thing, which is probably a bad idea if it's gonna happen.
Let's give it a shot.
Because I hate my cat.
She might need some dental work.
17, not good.
17 does not hit, so she tries to bite, but she can't get any purchase,
Uh-huh.
and that's all we're
That's all I can do.
Next round, though. She's got that sweet ass full attack.
Yeah.
Oh, and eventually, wait. No, does she have pounce now?
I don't believe so.
I think she might. She went large.
Yes, she does.
Okay, then you can make full attack on a charge. if you want to make that a charge.
Cool.
It means you get a +2 to your attacks, but a -2 to your AC until next turn. But you would also get all of your attacks.
You get that turn. GG. Let's do it. Can I do that right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So
It makes sense for the cat to have charged.
that's a no.
Okay. And the second claw?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
And
So
this is grounded.
yeah. Juno tries to pounce on the worm. It's actually atop the worm, but can't get any purchase past. There's a bunch of really stony growths all over the back of this creature, and she just can't pry between them. So back to the worm.
Back to the worm. Back to the worm.
Am I taking crushing damage real quick?
I think you do that on your turn.
Okay. Oh, is it true?
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll take care of it on your turn.
I'm not super familiar with swallowable.
We haven't had to run into it much. So the worm reels up.
Looks at Darlene.
Not necessarily on its back, but the worm reels up
Or up at Darlene.
and looks down at the wizard and the ranger.
Uh-uh.
And
That's not good.
yeah, it stays reared back and just black, shadowy energy just bursts through its gullet. It passes past Toad somehow, so you're not hit
All
by
right.
it technically because you're past those glands.
I'm about to take half of it.
You're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Shield
is.
leather.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's how I blocked half of his.
Forgot that. I appreciate that you have integrity when playing this game.
It's the one thing I have, because I certainly don't have luck.
Alright.
Or life, most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. Or a character half the time.
Just copy him. Like, go up to the printer and just scan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Hide behind the pile of Tods.
You have no idea how many characters I have in my bag.
Oh, dude.
My next one for this game...
I'm
is
well on
going-
my way to being you, though.
Yeah. My next character for this game is going to make Joe kill himself. 1, 2, 3.
Charisma.
Yeah.
That's coming against me, isn't it?
Yeah. The
So I
the
need
working title
reflex
for the game
saves
is the lawyer from
from
hell.
the two of you.
Come on,
So
Joe,
good
don't
at
fuck
these.
us. Joe, don't fuck us. You get a +1. Please don't fuck us. 8.
Okay. Joey, you fucked
Oh.
us.
You remember how I'd seen the beetle, right?
29?
Huh?
29?
29? Okay. So, it's funny how this works out.
If you count second Krieger for Space Finder, I have 6.
All three of you take 13 points of damage.
Yay!
You took 13 for saving for half.
Yep.
He took 13 because he took the other half. And this is negative energy damage.
Okay.
Okay.
It appears this creature is now, if not made of, at least heavily imbued with negative energy. I would like intelligence checks from everybody who's not currently swallowed.
Not currently swallowed.
I still wanted to roll. Just to see what I would get. I got a 4.
Just an int check? 8.
19.
19? Okay, Krieger, you have fought interesting creatures in your past, in the pens. It strikes you that this thing seems to be imbued with a given type of energy at any given point. It's probably vulnerable to the opposite. Right now, it's negative energy.
Too bad we don't have a cleric.
I'm busy! Hey, if that shit, like, just doused me in could I figure out that it was negative energy?
I would say that, yeah, you can make you can intelligence check.
Can I do religion?
Sure.
14.
That was definitely negative energy.
That's all I need.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Got it.
Definitely not a saint.
Brings us to Darlene, who is going to cast, or bring out a very red, looks like it's made of redwood, another wand that seems to be
She's flying. Why can't you do that?
somewhat missile-shaped. And she pointed directly at the worm, and 2 scorching rays kind of emerge and spiral towards the worm. Let's see if they actually hit.
Come on, mini magic.
Its touch AC is 4. Darlene rolled a 15.
Nice.
So, she rolled shit. That's better. Okay. Darlene deals 16 points of fire damage to the worm.
Nice.
Yes, 270 total. Oh, she should roll an intelligence check too. She rolled a 1. She's a bit terrified of this thing. She's never seen anything like it. Cool. That was Darlene. Mr. Krieger.
Krieger remembers his first swing last round.
Uh-huh.
And this time he wants to make sure he doesn't do that again. So he chokes up on the two-hander, does another normal attack.
Cool. Smart.
Mark McGuire style.
Yep.
31 to attack. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
23 points of damage.
23 points of hammer down.
Wow.
I'm down.
That hammer impacts, and there's just a cloud of smoke bursts off of the creature's flesh, and it's blackened and bruised underneath.
Nice.
You make a second attack?
I do. Same exact spot.
Do it.
Whoop, wrong day. Hold on.
No worries. Mind swapping dogs, Nick? Actually, wait till you're after your next.
24. Does that hit?
24 does not. So you try to bring it on the same spot, but the worm is shifted, and you hit one of those stony plates.
That piece of him is already gone.
Yeah.
See, it's one.
I'm literally waiting for my turn and then he's going to...
Okay, cool. So, anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's
Okay.
it.
Harsk, it's your turn. You're going to take some crushing E damage, assuming you can maintain the grapple.
Hit it.
Oh.
It does.
What is that too?
You take 27 points of crushing damage. Being crushed, it did.
So did it mean crush it?
What? Yeah.
Wow.
Our score you went?
See.
Oh shit, Harsk, your turn. I read wrong. I read Harsk and not Todd, but you're still taking the same damage.
Lost.
That's so much damage.
Yes, it is. This is
You're
a
almost
very
down
large-
to the amount of health
It's a
Meard
large
has.
creature.
I'm almost at Meard Max.
That's not good.
What would you like to do,
Okay.
sir?
I do another power attack by explicitly avoid, don't hit the spot that Kruger just hit.
Okay.
I don't want to steal your kill.
Let's see, 21.
21 does not hit. You hit fleshy bits. And you feel,
Alright, I
you feel waves of evil wash over
I try to bite it.
You try to bite it?
Bite the worm.
Okay.
Yeah, with Animal Fury.
Because you're raging. Actually, you
Yeah.
can still make 2 thwart attacks, and then try to bite.
Oh, two attacks? Alright.
Yeah. Just the next thwart attack is at a -5.
Yeah, definitely did not hit that.
Okay. So go ahead and try to bite.
Shoot, nope.
Okay.
Totally missed.
Alright. You're trying, though. You're really, really trying.
Harsk is having like a little mini stroke in front of the mealworm.
What if he's still alive? Yeah.
Toad, it's your turn.
Alright. That's cool.
I can re-roll the damage, but it might be higher.
No.
The no neither.
Already did the math.
Okay. So, that thing you're holding in your hand,
Yeah.
and there's a voice.
Don't say that.
There is.
There is though.
There is.
There is. Very much so.
Why do you keep getting in things? First it was dirt, now it's in a worm.
How is that poop?
Stop being in stuff.
Stop eating poop!
That was the
Krieger
first
looks
time.
up at Darlene.
Okay.
You too? No?
All you hear is a voice. Swing.
Is it telepathic or audible?
Oh, it's in your head.
It's in your head?
It's in your head.
I'm gonna
Zombie.
I'm gonna respond with fuck you! That's not the voice of Gorham. I know the voice of Gorham.
You an image flashes in your head of what you're holding, and it is a just gigantic great axe.
I might get back to you.
It looks like it's been pulled out of stone, just like wrenched out of stone. It's dripping with acid.
No.
And it's surrounded by thorns.
This is what happens
Nice.
when you stay loyal
Nice.
to fucking Gorham.
Shit.
I heal for 15 plus 23.
Okay?
Rolled max on my second level healing
Outstanding.
spell.
That's good news.
Oh,
No
man,
shit.
are you telling the truth there?
Now you're alive.
Was
alive.
it 23? Yeah, 23. So, 9. Back up to mirrored and a half.
No, you're above me.
Mirrored and a half. Also, I need a will save.
Ooh.
From the worm? I think. I might not.
What are you trying to do?
But, who all is within 30 feet?
Krieger.
Line of effect.
Radius burst.
Okay. So yeah, Krieger, Harst, and Juno.
Okay.
Ooh.
Everyone heals 10 positive energy.
That's cool.
Can you overheal? Because I'm at max.
No.
No one else has been damaged.
If the worm...
Taking all of
You
it.
can neither heal allies or harm enemies.
No, you can either heal the living or harm the undead.
That's a good point.
That's
That's the terminology. It is. So
do you want So give me a will save. If it's not undead.
it's not undead.
I seriously, I flipped a coin in my head. I figured healing might heal injured people outside
And
the
it
worm.
This music
keeps you
reminds
not
me of-
dead.
Yeah, and it
You
keeps
seen,
me. It heals
Carrie
me
movie?
too.
Yeah, the only ones that
Playing
take
Handy
damage are just 40
Playing
feet
the
back.
How
much?
13
Man on the move.
plus wisdom, DC 16 for half.
Okay, it rolled a 19.
Okay, so it takes 5.
Takes 5 points.
5 positive energy.
It takes.
When he's playing
7.
on stage.
And I heal for 10 more!
You have dealt 100 damage exactly.
guys, I was 69.
So
One day
the flesh around you that's like constricting you physically recoils.
I still have a move action. Can I starfish while it recoils?
You starfish, but you notice that the hand that is holding onto the axe.
Oh, I'm not gonna let go.
Cool.
I'm still gonna starfish.
But you starfish, and you can actually get a look at this thing. It is the hilt of this thing that you're holding is jet black.
I don't like that. I'm gonna go grab Charlie.
Okay. Brings us to Mir.
Alright.
Don't say anything important.
It's mirrored.
Would I know that if I hit this thing with a fireball, would Todd get it inside? Or is he like insulated?
Oh, he's plenty insulated by lots of flesh.
Okay, perfect. I would like to place the fireball behind the worm as to just
avoid everybody.
avoid everyone.
Okay.
And just hit the worm.
Alright.
Alright?
It's going to make a reflex save.
Yep.
Fail reflex save? Didn't do it. Hi, Missy Boo.
Fireball, which is level 3. That is a DC 17.
Which
DC 17?
it fails.
It fails.
Alright. Well, let's see if I can get. Oh, fuck yeah, that's what I use. I knew there was a reason I kept all these. I need 7 d6 now. As I drop them all over the fucking place. 3, 8, 12, 18, 21, 23, 25.
25 points of damage.
25 points of damage.
Excellent. So you still feel the heat in your blood still smoldering, but you think it's only because the flaming sphere is still active. It doesn't seem to have an effect on the fireball.
Alright, and then I'd like to use my move action to move Flaming Sphere around. Can I still do that?
You sure can. It's going to make a reflex save and probably fail. Yeah, it fails.
Sweet.
That's 13.
13 points, and you rolled your 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So 138 done so far. Alright, and with the finale of Mir's turn, round 3.
Fight.
Okay. The black, shadowy auras that waft off of the creature remain. Brings us to Jeremiah.
Okay. Now that I know I can actually damage this thing,
You sure can.
just keep on shooting.
Okay.
The many.
Nick, it's round 3, the creature is still evil. Huh? It's round 3, the creature is still evil.
What does that mean?
He's rolling for energy types, I think.
Did I just get blasted with more negative?
No.
Okay.
Not
So
yet.
it works for him.
Yeah.
So first one missed.
Yeah.
Second one, that better hit. In fact, I know it hits. 19 plus 13 is...
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So that's 14 damage.
152.
Last shot for me. Natural 1.
Roll again.
20.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
Okay. Specify that.
Sorry. I didn't know if you actually added anything for confirmation.
It's the same exact attack roll.
Okay.
But natural 20.
There are things that add to confirmation, you just don't have any.
Right.
Okay.
So, but typically it's the same as the attack roll.
Okay.
So, luckily you don't critically fail.
You're not wrong, that is a thing.
Yeah, your 2 arrows do pierce the open mouth of the creature. They wedge in between a couple of teeth, which is got to be uncomfortable. And is there anything else you would like to do?
Cat.
Oh yeah, do your cat. Full attack.
Cat full attack. 17.
17 does not hit.
I have to get natural 20s for cat to hit. So 20, so no. And natural 1 for crying out
Roll
loud.
again. Uh-oh.
16 plus 5, that's 21.
21. Okay, so as the cat tries to scratch through the fleshy hide,
Todd looks like his eye.
that's true. As it scratches through the fleshy hide, you can see shadow erupting from the flesh, and she takes 10 points of negative energy damage.
That smarts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
Still looks like an eye.
I don't like that you keep putting me farther into the work.
It's not wrong. Alright, next up is the worm. Let's see what the worm wants to do. Does it want to eat Krieger, who is bludgeoning the shit out of him? Does he want to continue harassing the ranger and the wizard, who are causing him all sorts of trouble?
Is it going to do crush damage to me?
On your turn.
Okay.
I'm just doing it on your turn, so it's just easier to keep track of.
I thought it might be both.
Looks like it's going to... Well, let's see if we can do that. It might not be able to. It cannot. Anisha. So since it can't do that, it's going to attack Krieger, who is causing it so much pain. What is Krieger's armor class? Without his shield.
Yep. That's what I'm looking up.
Not enough.
22.
22 is not bad.
Minus that, it's 21.
It's 21?
Yeah.
Oh, shield bonus. I might have that wrong then.
So, I rolled a 19, so I bite you. There it is. I'm good, friend. Ouch.
This is how we die.
As the mouth crunches down on you, you feel the teeth punch through your armor, and everywhere that isn't between the armor, you just feel like a can being crushed. You take 39 points of damage.
Shit.
And I need to know what your CMD is. Never
26.
mind, I don't need to know what your CMD is. You're grabbed.
Thank you.
Mother. Puss buckets.
Which brings us to Darlene.
Crap.
Hi.
High five! Darlene.
You son of a bitch.
She's going to continue her onslaught of... Actually... she's figured it out. Darlene flies to... tries to fly around the back of the worm. And she jabs it with a white metal rod. And the creature does save somehow, but it saves for half. Sweet. So she is going to heal the worm with damage. Or damage the worm with healing is what I meant to say.
I was like, wait, what?
I'm stupid. I'm very tired.
Guys,
Darlene,
we've just been making
you
it more
whore.
powerful.
Somebody dumps healing potions in.
So, 13, 14.
Hey, guess what I don't have?
Healing potions?
Half of 7. Half
Should've
of
bought
7
those.
is 10.
I was gonna go with sex.
So,
I'm trying to go to town for the
with who?
That's pretty right.
So, Darlene heals the worm and damages it for 10. Which brings us to Peter. I would like, for you, since you are currently in its mouth, you are grappled, so do you have a light weapon on you?
I do not.
Okay. You have full plate, so you can punch. Or you can try to escape.
I will try to escape.
You have two options. Use a combat maneuver check, or an escape artist check.
I'm gonna go with this one, buddy. Me too. Let's go with the CMB.
D20 plus 13.
You try to wrestle your way out of the mouth of this worm.
It's not good.
Oh. That was adorable.
21.
Okay, you manage to keep some of the teeth off of you, but you can't fully get enough purchase to escape.
Okay.
Harsk, your turn, sir.
Alright. I take a nice stance. I grip my sword one more time, and I just bring it down on him.
Do it.
Use some power attack.
Medium.
That would be 26.
26 hits.
Alright.
So, you slash at the... Does this thing have lips? No. At the edge of the mouth of this creature, and as you cut into its mouth flesh, arcs of lightning burst forth as well.
Awesome. That would be 15.
15. How much of that is electricity?
That is
You did roll that,
bit
right?
of electricity.
Yeah, so you rolled 1d8 plus your strength, plus the +2, and then 1d6 of electricity damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure you had all that straight. It's a weird weapon.
Fucking Chris.
Okay, that was harsh. Would you like to make a second attack?
I'm glad he lost that.
Yeah, if I can do another attack.
Yeah, you sure can. It's just a 5 less than the last one.
Perfect.
And when T-Zon had it, he used to put spells in it to hit with 2. So it added.
And it's typically lightning spells.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't hit on that one.
Okay, gotcha. So you swing. You're not quite as successful as the first time, but you did some damage. It's 177 points of damage so far.
Oh my gosh.
Toad.
I'm gonna try something. Usually when I say that, it doesn't work. But you try something.
Try living.
Forever cast a spell on myself without somatic components. Because I'm starfish, right?
Kind of.
Kind of.
As much as you can be.
Can I do a verbal component?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast
Very
greater
foreboding
stunning
music.
barrier on myself as a swift action. Increases my AC, my saves, but more importantly, any creature that strikes me with a melee attack can be stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
That might work.
That might work.
Crushing.
Potentially.
I feel struck.
Are you using that as a swift or is that your standard action?
Swift.
Okay. Nice. So, I need to roll for crushing damage. Luckily I didn't roll too well.
That should have happened first.
Yeah. 10... 23. So, you do your stunning shield thingy.
Greater stunning barrier.
Cool.
And which brings me
to your standard?
Yeah. Unless you have something to say.
I do.
Go for it.
The voice in your head. We're your friends. Swing!
Wormites. Don't fall to temptation. I hate myself.
I'm getting a feeling Widening's characters die a lot.
They're strong-willed. That's one way to put it. Can I give up my starfish to cast a spell with a somatic component?
Because giving it up means you're back to crush, which means you can't do the somatic.
I'm being crushed anyway.
Yeah.
Like fucking do the foot and the arm. Like,
right.
Remember.
Fine. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, technically, because I'm much larger than you.
You're not in the same spot.
I'm farther down.
I tried.
Yeah, I drop a 2nd level spell and heal myself. Okay. 17.
You get for 17. Weird. Was it channeled or just heal spell?
Cure 2nd level cure spell.
I had to check.
Yeah.
So, where is Krieger's in his mouth?
Yes.
Yep.
Has he been swallowed?
Not fully.
Okay, so he's still out, but he's like in his mouth.
Yes.
Just behind the teeth.
Just behind the teeth?
Just behind the teeth.
Like if
Like
somebody
in
was,
amongst the teeth. It's not so much behind as amongst the teeth.
how
There are lots of rows.
how
Think so.
high up is the worm's head? Is it like relatively like essentially if
It's
me
about 10 to 15 feet up. It's moving around.
okay. How far away am I?
There's
40
still 40 feet.
40 feet. Okay. I'm gonna fuck. No. Alright, I'm gonna move 20 feet forward. Or like but off to the side.
Okay.
Like this way.
Okay.
So that me and Jeremiah are not like in the same spot to be nailed again.
Sure.
I feel the same way.
God damn it.
I feel that way too.
There's no way for me to do this.
We have so much in common.
This round. Okay, and then I'm gonna cast a 2nd flaming sphere.
Oh yeah, the first one sticks around for a while.
Yeah. I've got 7. Actually, well,
I
after
need
this one,
to
have
make a
4 rounds.
reflex save, don't I? Because it's still there.
Technically, it's still on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Yeah, it's not a concentration spell. It's just
Yeah, it
duration.
just sits there. That's 7.
7 points of damage.
And then I'll cast another flaming spear on him down at the base.
Okay. This one is your regular 3d6.
Okay.
So, Mir moves to kind of spread himself away from Jeremiah to avoid more breath weapons.
11.
And he just effortlessly conjures up another flaming sphere to flank the previous, which burns more of its flesh away with a dark, shadowy smoke. For 11 points of damage. 195 points of damage has been done. Which brings us back to Jeremiah. Oh, which first, round 4, I'm holding what I need in my hand. What the fuck? Okay. The shadowy, dark energy remains.
What a really cool creature that doesn't change its affinity at all.
Right, it's just a negative energy worm.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's so cool.
This is the one time.
It'd be so lame if it changed.
Your dice don't control me.
Right?
Did you?
I'm my own independent worm, and I don't need no dice.
Did you just assume my
I'm a strong, independent worm.
The Tumblerina!
So, Jeremiah, what would you like to do?
How hurt does this thing look?
Lots.
Lots of
But
hurt.
this thing is also gigantic, so it's hard to tell how close it is to death.
Okay.
Because it's bleeding from lots of places.
Yeah.
It's also got all sorts of internal stuff going on.
I'm a one-trick pony. Shoot!
Shoot more arrows at it.
You know, the nice thing about being a one-trick pony? You always have your one option.
Keep firing, assholes!
If you're anything like Hound, you always hit.
He cheats though. He targets touch AC.
Your first 2 arrows
Yeah.
stick into the flesh and then rot away as they did before.
Third one's the same way.
I have a plan.
You know what? That dice needs to go away. Last reason to die for Jeremiah. No better.
Okay, so a slew of arrows does collide with the worm and effortlessly just prang off.
Yeah. Come on, Kitty Kitty. You're my only.
Go, Kitty.
It's not bad.
It's 20.
Oh, is that 10?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was 19.
Yeah, I wish.
Me too. Me fucking too.
No.
It'd be groovy if it was.
Don't worry. Eventually I'll be pooped out, and then I'll be able to fight it again.
21. No.
Nope. Closer.
Nope.
Okay. So again, luckily there's no critical failures. Animal companions are not necessarily the strongest thing. But they're cool.
I can't do shit.
They can be amazing.
It's just
This thing is incredibly powerful against
Yes.
regular martial creatures.
Yes.
They depend
Yes.
on dice.
Its touch AC is 4.
Hound could shoot it from wherever he is right now.
right. Yeah.
It has 22 natural armor.
Oh, that would do it.
I also find it funny that we're fighting a negative creature. There's been a bunch of shadow. It's right here. God damn it, Hound!
Fucking Hound.
Right.
I
I'm trying to go to the light so I can find the shadow.
I found the shadow in
Found
this
it.
giant worm.
I just pictured Hound as an anime character.
Next up is the worm.
Worm. He inhales sharply.
Yeah, he's going to maintain the grapple.
Good. Fresh air.
And
For sure.
he doesn't fail. And Krieger is swallowed.
Yay. What are you doing down here?
Hi, you want to play tic-tac-toe?
Do you want to deal swallow damage now or later? I forget.
Depends on how
What's it say?
enthusiastic she is.
You know what? I'll look it up. You're DMing.
Darlene?
I have swallow hold handy, so I'll check that.
You bet you do.
So does Darlene.
Darlene flies away. Never to be seen again.
Right. So, Krieger, I had a plan to save you. Bad news. That's done now because you're inside.
That's okay.
Well, technically, I still have a way to save you. But
One takes 5 damage. Okay, so I do deal damage right now. Krieger takes 8. 31 points of damage as he passes into the gullet of this one.
oh, Jesus.
Wow.
How much damage?
31. Now it's
a meal. A meal.
So a new campaign next week?
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
Hey, you guys can get away.
Darlene's turn. Seeing the shadowy energy just continuing to waft off this like a terrible, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like terrible dry ice. Imagine a dark dry ice.
Like an evil flan.
Yes.
It just won't stop.
She will again jab it with her wand of apparently a cure spell. The worm is going to try to save. The worm rolls a 1.
That's good. That's good for us.
That's very good.
Guys, we did it.
12.
NPC gets a killing blow.
Plus half again.
Oh, it usually happens.
It'd be fun. But
21 is 216.
NPCs have GM dice.
That's true. And with that, as she punches another wave of positive energy into the worm, it recoils dramatically.
Yes.
Its muscles kind of ripple and then go slack. The muscles holding the two of you
They're just fine.
very tightly also relax as the thing falls to the ground. You both inside just feels an incredible jostling, but luckily you're padded by all of the goop.
I feel like an egg being dropped off of a building in high school.
And the worm the worm collapses.
I came to get you out. Let's go. Take my hand. Take my hand.
come with me if you want to live.
Yeah. Fuck.
Come with me if you want to leave.
Such a missed opportunity.
There's a bomb in Mead.
Okay. Just before we go any further, my plan was to reach into the mouth, grab Krieger, and then dimension door away.
That's cool.
And right before I did it, I was gonna go, come with me if you want to live.
That's cool.
But you got swallowed, so that didn't
Where was
fuck
that
me.
creative thinking when I was being swallowed?
You were far away.
I was far away. I would have...
You were
Got
swallowed quickly,
swallowed
and your
way
failed
faster.
check made you swallow faster.
Aren't you supposed to be prepared?
Be prepared.
There's even a song. It's
So
the best song in the
the
movie,
worm
in fact.
collapses and just begins to kind of flatten itself out, and sort of starts to dissolve away like that one alien movie with David Duchovny. Evolution, thank you.
Yeah, the shampoo is the
Yeah. So it begins to kind of dissolve away, and more magical energy, both positive and negative, crackle and pop. As it continues to fade, parts of it seem to erupt with fire energy, while others erupt with cold and acid, and it just continues to dissolve very dramatically. Again, there's that word again.
Mm-hmm.
Dramatic. I have to stop that.
It's better than catastrophically.
It is actually rather catastrophically, but not for
Can
you.
you not?
It's
But in a
catastrophic-
dramatic fashion.
Catastrophic for the worm.
It's dramatically catastrophic.
Makes
No.
a great drinking game for our listeners.
Listen to me.
I'm sorry I killed all of you. My lack of vocabulary. Anyway,
All of you. Both of you.
all one of you. I'm sorry, Joe.
Hi, Mom.
Sorry, future Nick.
Good luck with your liver transplant.
But yeah, so the worm dissolves away from Krieger and Toad. Toad is still holding the haft of a large-sized great axe that is jet black and seems to be dripping with acid.
It's dripping with booze.
Juno, step away from them. You don't want to catch worms.
Juno retreats to the safety of Jeremiah.
as they're coming out and covered in goo, prestidigitation, clean them up.
Cool.
I found Thor.
It looks like Juno
I
has
rescued
aged
him.
like 10 years. A lot of her
Good job, Krieger.
fur has gone
Thank
a bit
you.
white.
Can we go home now?
Well, I thought we were here to get magic stuff. You just want to go home? Okay, are we on top of like the gold shit that we came over here?
It was
with?
right there.
Okay.
It was pretty much behind the worm.
I want to look at that.
Okay. You wander over.
Okay.
Krieger. Here.
So, also, give me perception checks from the group, please.
23.
21.
25.
19.
28.
Cool. So, you guys
Great
notice that not only is there seemingly some riches behind the worm to behold, it looks like the worm itself also had consumed several items that seem to be still intact.
Yay!
I sit down.
The axe is still in your hand.
I just handed it to.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Is there a name for the axe, or?
It is, like I said, large sized.
We'll figure out what it does when detect magic won't cause an aneurysm.
Yeah, you will not be able
Got
to
Right.
wield it effectively, but it is jet black and it feels strong. As soon as you grab it,
Don't feel bad. I can't wield it effectively.
Don't underestimate
you can
Krieger.
swing a large sword, right? Or a large weapon.
Great sword. I mean, I can swing a large weapon, but I'm specialized into great swords because Goromite.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Mhm.
Oh, because
But-
War Priest.
Because War Priest of Goromite.
Got it.
Gorum. Yeah, as soon as I pick up something that's not a great sword, all my shit goes away.
That sucks.
As soon as you use something that's not a great sword,
Yeah, I lose a lot of my benefits. Until I pick up a great sword.
Pretty sure Krieger does too with hammers.
Do I want to? Well, it was there for a reason, so yeah, I should.
Craig.
Yes, sir.
Craig.
Yes, sir.
Can I show you something?
Sure. You can't read your writing.
I know. 1, 2, 3. 4. Where's my...
Nick, since I forgot about that particular limitation.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Okay. Hearth. One of the things you see is a set of
6,
full plate armor.
7.
It looks like it's a dark,
That's a lot of stuff.
like gunmetal
Things
color.
are specific to great swords only.
Granted, it's covered in viscera right now, but
I'd keep using great
you
swords.
notice that the gauntlets are pointed, so they look almost like claws.
Is the color similar to the color of the great axe?
No, the great axe is. Well, and I'm going to retcon that because that was a foible of my part, and not remembering that you are a war priest, not a fighter. For some reason,
Is it now a great sword?
it's a great sword.
It just goes...
Yeah, no, it's
Says
always,
Gorham on it?
It's always been one. It does not say Gorham on it.
Reforged by Gorham.
No, it is in fact a great sword. I just forgot you were a war priest
Okay.
and not a fighter.
Yeah.
Because
No, I have 8 different feats and class features that are specific to
no,
great
it's
swords.
a large size great sword.
Okay. Well, shit, I would have swung that decades ago.
Yeah. If only. If only. Searching around the small pile of riches back there. Weird finds, because you had a decent perception check, correct?
21.
Yeah.
We were all 20 plus.
Yeah.
19.
Both
Yours
were.
was 19.
I was 19.
Yeah, Mird finds a mostly clear, somewhat opaque jar that appears to be full of rather large pointed teeth.
Put your dick in it.
Give me a knowledge arcana.
It's a jar of large pointy teeth.
Nasty big ones.
Knowledge arcana.
15 plus 29.
They are dragon teeth.
Sweet.
Ooh!
Whoa,
That's
nice.
awesome.
You have a jar of dragon teeth.
Dude, that's fucking sick. Alright. This is what I do.
Puts them all over my armor.
No. Just put them on your gauntlet knuckles. Say dragon teeth knuckle dusters.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome.
And
Right? Fuck yeah!
in addition,
So cool.
I need each of you to roll me some percentiles. While Darlene is scooping up gold.
Yeah.
So, we are going back home after this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just picking up what's here.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna pick all this shit up and we're gonna leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's identify.
Steal your dice.
Yeah.
6,
Let's
7.
identify everything
67.
outside of the crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Is
Is that a 5?
Yeah, you find a ring.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 5.
Yes.
3 ring?
You grab one that's very hard to read.
Let me see. Ring 1513 in core book.
It's also very hard to read.
Give me a second. Roll another one.
Here's one that's easy
What?
to read.
Yeah,
Oh, I just found something. The
Why
ability I
not?
forgot I
We're
had.
probably gonna roll more.
Oh.
Me roll another?
Yeah. You know what this thing is? Nice job.
Because you start with the table and then
41.
You can end up
41.
like 4 or 5 times for one thing.
Do this again. know what it is, but you haven't identified it yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Jump, post notes.
Actually, I will write down here. Okay.
1.
Roll the 1.
I rolled a 1.
Awesome.
Close to me. I rolled 5.
And I rolled a 1. So, you find...
Alright.
A letter opener.
A Vorpal.
Did I say you find items, or did I say you find magic items?
Huh?
Did I say you find items, or you find magic items? What did I say?
You said to roll percentiles for stuff.
Well, when I said you found things.
You just said things?
You didn't say.
So I would say items then.
Okay. So, you find... mundane equipment worth 10 gold pieces or less.
Yeah! You found a new suit!
In addition, you find another jar.
Just a jar.
You're certain it's full of magic energy.
Don't let it out.
5.
5.
Oh.
You find a potion.
A little pop. Like a pickle jar.
Oh, I need another roll, please.
56.
Joe, it's time for Luke. Go ahead and roll. 1. Never mind. You didn't get it. Never mind.
If you rolled 1 lower, it would have been perfect.
Right.
56?
Yep.
Nice. 1 more.
That a 6? 60? 61.
61. Ooh. Okay, you find a potion that is green and fizzy bubbly.
Mountain Dew
Mr.
drink it.
62.
52.
I'm pretty sure it's a potion of greater Mountain Dew.
Okay, I need another roll.
Of greater Dew. Withdraw.
100.
Did you really?
You did.
Oh, shit.
You know what? I will say. Would
What are
you be an
the statistics on that?
What?
Armor or shield?
1,
1 in
5,
10,000.
100.
I'm gonna go with an armor.
Okay,
Because I don't use shield.
I thought so. Roll again.
I do.
1.
40. Or 400, depending on how you look at it.
40.
40.
I like
Cool.
to think of it as a 400.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to laugh, but it was like 3. Fuck.
What kind of armor is he proficient in?
Medium.
Okay.
And light.
Nice.
And non.
So,
I'm proficient in naked.
Birthday.
Remind me to tell you about 3-5 monks. And how they contradict themselves
Okay.
with proficiencies. It's fucking hilarious.
uh,
I think it even carried into the original Paizo printing.
you find a set of what kind of armors are there? They're medium. Oh, yeah. You find
There's hide.
yeah. I was actually going to go with hide. You find a set of hide armor that looks real fancy.
I just grab it. Throw it over my shoulder. This is mine.
Cool. That'll be actually super handy for you.
This is the first time I have rolled a 100 on a percentile check since moving to Oregon. That
Wow.
was 8 years ago.
Nice.
It's about time.
The last time I rolled a 100, I was the DM in Reading.
So, let's see. It looks like this hide armor is actually made from the hide of another smaller purple worm.
I thought you were going to say person.
Oh, purple worm.
From a smaller person. Oh, that's kind of snug.
So, I need to look at this. So, you guys start making your way back out.
They're in your room, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure
No,
they're playing.
they're just playing in the room, so like they're fighting.
I turned the light on, so they're probably playing with the toys.
Probably that too.
Suppose they couldn't find them in the dark.
Well, when you put them in the room with the light off, they tend to just cuddle and whine.
Mm.
But you turn the light on, and it's let's fuck this up.
Criminal fire.
Yeah.
I saw a what amounted to like a vine. This is a big thing, like gifts with sounds.
Yeah.
Sort of.
YouTube haiku.
But it was this two like big Escalades like in a parking lot, and they like drive up, and there's these two groups of black guys like yelling at each other, and they're like, "Let's do this!" And they all jump out, and they all have pillows, and they start just this giant pillow fight in this parking lot as they're recording it. So fucking hilarious.
That's fucking awesome.
No,
I want to do that.
Funniest
Jump
part
out.
was that you
So-
thought you had to teach us what lines were.
You guys pile most of the gear. You guys pile most of the gear into
Not your mom.
Darlene's bag.
I know what a vine is.
I also have that handy haversack.
And the handy haversack for like the full plate armor and stuff like that.
And I have a bag of holding.
So you guys pile the loot into whatever hammer space bags you happen to choose.
We have to know.
It doesn't come up often,
Yep,
and we
it's
might
good.
get ambushed and have to drop some shit.
Totally fantastic. I appreciate
So
it.
it's worth
good.
noting.
It's good. It's definitely worth noting. Darlene's bag is mundane. It's just a bag.
She's fucking mundane.
Who's mundane?
Ouch.
Not really.
Who's mundane?
Dave Mundane, wasn't he in a band?
Yeah.
He owes me $5.
So, as you guys are making your way back out, I would like some perception checks.
I'm good at this.
Making my way downtown.
17.
22.
29.
Fuck yeah! 22 brothers.
20.
29.
Yeah.
Thing I can do.
We're old enough to drink responsibly, but still get blackout.
Hell yeah.
School's gonna be fun tomorrow.
So, first, as you guys are walking back,
I want to do shots of fireball.
Jeremiah gets hit with a magic missile. I'm not kidding, I rolled for it. It happens. Alright, take it. Is it 1d4 per missile?
1d4 per missile.
Okay.
1d4 plus 1.
You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
As a magic missile, out of nowhere, like from under your feet, just goes boom! Right at the
I really wish that would have hit me.
Yeah.
right in the crotch. I'm immune to magic missile. Oh, that's cool. Did you take a beat for that?
No, it's I have permanent shield.
That's cool.
Yeah. So plus
for
4
tattoos.
plus 4 shield AC and immune to magic missile.
That's really neat.
Nice.
So I wasn't mentioning that for when Mirror inevitably has Medan and cast magic missile on me.
Fair enough.
You think I'm gonna cast magic missile on
But
you?
the keep is
29 perception.
no. That was happening regardless.
Okay.
And magic missiles unerringly hit.
We should all
Okay.
have a PvP
You
day.
have shot every single character I have played, other than Todd thus far, with magic missile from the keep.
I didn't do that.
You did.
I did.
You issued the order.
They are the keep. Matt's the keep. I didn't do shit.
Look, the point stands.
Under orders.
Alright,
So I hit Tefra.
And you hit Benedict.
Did I hit Benedict?
So what did we get for perceptions? Who got the highest?
We got 22s.
29.
Okay.
I got 20.
Nothing is sneaking up on you, I promise. That's my stuff.
Another giant worm.
What shit? Nothing is sneaking up on you. What's my stealth?
Okay. You guys, as you're creeping again back out through the ravine, you do see everyone who got above an 18. Everyone can see another large creature, not gargantuan. That worm was gargantuan. This is just merely huge. You see the front of this creature. It looks just like a giant armor plate. Kind of resembles a bulldozer almost.
Krieger. Do you
Except
know them?
You
Who?
can spot it, and then you can see that it starts glowing with faint flames.
Got
And then
17.
a couple seconds later, it seems to just frost over and freeze. But you seem to spot it, and it halts.
So
But it's behind you.
it's Krieger with frosted tips.
What are you doing? Where are
It's
you going?
behind us?
It's behind you, at the back end of the ravine that you are now moving towards the.
Okay, so it's on my side of the
Oh.
column.
Yes.
It looks like armor though. Like it's wearing armor?
No.
It's just
It's just like its head is one giant armor plate that kind of tapers up.
I start laying dust of tracelessness behind us.
Like pyramid head? Period head. Oh god, that's
Ew.
disgusting. Like pyramid head?
No. It's down on 4 legs, and but its mouth hangs open, but above that mouth it's just one big armor plate that slopes backwards
Like a diamond.
up to a point, kind of.
Like a xenomorph, but like a bigger head.
It's mostly head.
Okay.
It's like its head is probably 5 feet wide.
Ooh.
Maybe 7 feet wide.
It stops when we stop and see it?
Yeah, it can see you, but it stops as soon as you notice it.
I will just draw my sword.
You can also make nature checks if you want to figure out what this is.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm just gonna draw my sword and take a step forward and be like body posturing.
Okay.
17 nature check.
You don't fuck with that?
23.
18.
I don't see it.
That's true. 23, you know, this looks like at one point it was a boulet.
Oh, crap.
I want to ride it into combat.
Oh, crap. Not good.
No, Nick does.
No.
Nick does. Todd has no idea what it is.
Nick's in love.
What's a boulet?
A boulet is a land shark.
Mm-hmm.
Literally a land shark.
But since you've noticed it has stopped. And someone is angrily posturing at it. And it doesn't seem to be approaching.
I'm going to... Todd, what? Continue walking.
Okay.
It might just leave. Look, I sound scary now. Yahaha. Didn't do anything.
You manifest an eye patch. No, seriously. An eye patch manifests itself upon your face.
22 intimidation.
Okay. It rolled very poorly. It kind of slinks back out of sight behind some rocks.
I fucking won the encounter single-handedly. Does this make up for the worm? Why am I talking like this? This place is fucking weird.
The red parrot on your shoulder agrees.
Right? It's fucking crazy.
There is not a red parrot on his shoulder. But there is totally a red parrot on your shoulder.
I grab the parrot and fucking snap its neck.
Another red parrot appears on your other shoulder and looks very disapprovingly at you.
I look at it and I go, don't make the same fucking mistake as the other one.
You look back at your first shoulder and it's now a white parrot.
I like you. Equally as the other one.
While he does all this shit, I'm looking at everybody else and go, everybody else is seeing this shit.
Well, I'm walking
too, right?
on.
Like,
Only he.
no.
Yeah.
I'm specifically talking about him acting this way.
Yes.
I look back to the red one. If you don't mind scooting over a little, I'd like to put my sword back.
Todd,
Why have you gone Barbosa?
What?
who are you talking to?
My parrot.
I know, Mirror, just let him have this. Just let him have this.
Alright, let's get back to the keep.
Cool. As you proceed out of the ravine, you guys go back in the direction you were going before. Will saves from everybody.
Joe, we still have a +1 to all our saves.
What was that for?
Will saves from everybody.
Fuck.
14.
13.
That's your good one, man! You added your +1?
Roll the same.
You
So,
fuck.
Hey, me too, Mirror.
23.
those of you who got above a 16,
The crazy guy made his will save.
so, if
That was a 4
I'll put it this way. If you did not meet a 16, you are standing at the edge of a cliff that plunges down 2,000 to 3,000 feet into a cauldron of magma and fire.
I found
Mirror
Tefra.
just snuck right up to me.
Tefra's down there.
Those of you that beat a 16 just see the path that you guys took in front of you.
Meard, I think you're losing your mind.
No. I see him too.
I think you both might be getting a little bit jittery, given
No,
the current
So how are we getting across this ravine, guys?
Understanding.
Am I the only person that sees the fucking path in front of us?
You're also the only person that sees birds.
What are you talking about? They're right there. Look,
Understanding.
look. I start walking down the path. I'm on the east bank. I'm on the west bank.
As soon as he passes
not
up
the Mississippi.
into the air, more will saves to disbelieve the illusion.
You're fucking welcome. I'm tanking you.
You fool! I rolled a 6 again. I rolled the exact same fucking thing.
What's your result?
14.
14. You realize, this. Okay, no. And the illusion dissipates.
Does Tyler's get worse?
Blocked it. So.
I rolled an 8.
One.
So also, your bow thinks that the terrain is this way. And your bow's like, nah, man. Nah.
But the arrows don't.
No, the arrows. Your bow speaks to you and goes, nah, man. Don't do that. That's some bullshit.
We gotta do something.
First,
alright?
you see the fucking path, right? They're all loony.
Krieger's trying to reconcile,
no.
so he's just
I
kind of
saw
like...
it for a second, didn't believe it, went away.
Why don't you grab Mirrod and I'll grab the big guy. We'll just walk on out of here.
Mirrod, got you.
You can fly with 2 people, right?
Good.
I can fly with as many people as I can carry. Krieger, hop on. We'll go on piggyback.
No. You're out of your fucking mind. I don't know how you disappeared, but no.
All 3 Darlenes simultaneously say, come on, guys, come on. And she's still flying.
Right? They've got it right.
I'm scared of heights.
I would like to walk behind Krieger and start pushing.
I'd like to see
I
you
can
try.
see the path now, right? I can
Yes,
see,
you can see. You see everything as it is.
Just a reminder.
Alright, I start walking forward.
Okay.
Push or drag.
Guys, come on.
24,000.
Krieger's gonna fight you though.
If you're gonna fight it, CMB check.
You're not gonna put him to his death.
I didn't roll great. I got an 18.
Plus my CMB.
You're saying don't play.
Oh, fuck.
What's the spell you have going for the bonuses to saves and shit?
Shield loading. It's +1 to AC and saves, and I take half his damage.
What about? Oh, but everyone gets saves though. Was the one I was talking about. I thought there was a spell that everyone got for like an hour.
What?
Or was it just him?
It was just the 2 of us for 7 hours.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You beat a 34.
Do I see ends?
Although I could
Like, could I walk
technically
around
prepare
it?
this
They go
enough
to
to cast
infinity.
it on everybody, so I take it half of everyone's damage. That's how you die.
Make another
Roll
roll.
works.
Wait, hold on.
Krieger,
Yes.
would you just fucking walk the plank,
Yeah.
maybe?
No, I'm gonna fall to my death.
Everyone else is walking
Can
on
I
pinnacle.
cast spell magic on anybody to like get rid of this effect, or
It would be on the area, and certainly.
on the area? Okay, I want to cast the spell magic
Sure.
on the area we're in.
Okay. Make your spell check.
Ooh, what do I do?
D20 plus your caster level. Plus your stat, I think?
Yes.
Yeah, plus your intelligence modifier.
Plus the modifier. Okay, so 12 plus 7 plus 4.
Okay. You managed to successfully dispel the illusory terrain, and everyone comes to their senses and realizes that the path is in front of them, and Jeremiah has turned into a walking Venus flytrap.
Shit.
An intelligent walking Venus flytrap. It's still your mind. You just
Hey guys, what are you doing? She's a fucking
do you
Muppet
happen to
now.
have wild speech as a feat?
Wild speech as
You
me?
don't.
No, you don't.
You don't. You can't talk right now. You still have your mind. You just have the body of a plant.
Casper's Zombies Garden Warfare?
Pretty much.
Like he is one, or
Oh, he's full on transformed into a plant.
Guys,
All right, we need to get back to the keep.
Spellcraft check.
The plant's gonna attack us.
What now?
Spellcraft check.
Spellcraft check. 10 plus a million. No, 14, 24.
It's most likely form of the plant, so it'll wear off.
Okay. I grab him and
I get
we
my
just
two-hander
go.
ready.
Like,
I'll-
let's go.
I'll just pick him up.
Perfect.
I've got the Venus, don't worry.
Okay. As you guys,
Please don't bite me in the butt.
as you guys start making your way to the outskirts, everything in your mouth tastes like oranges. You become filthy.
I'm not.
You get 10 degrees warmer. You become a person again,
Yay!
Yay!
but your hair is blue.
Let's go with this.
Let's never go back there ever again, guys.
I can't
Yeah, I'm
wait
okay
to
with
go
that.
back tomorrow.
It was fun. I liked it.
Let's just go to fucking Nations Ball or some shit. I mean, why not?
We have to go back. All you guys got cool stuff.
You guys successfully escaped the scar.
I got a Mountain Dew.
Weird. Might I suggest you research a spell which might be, I don't know, an area effect, constant, or at least long duration, localized dispel magic?
Sure.
Okay. You guys make your way back to the rest of the keep. You do not read the warning signs.
We do identify shit.
And yes, you go back to the keep. For identification purposes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but who needs healing?
I
do.
You were the one who needs healing.
I am
No,
Cat.
me. I have the
I've
least
burned
health.
most of my spells healing myself already.
I have the least health right now.
How much else do you have?
As
23.
you guys leave, Darlene,
Oh man.
I have never seen anything like that worm. That is crazy. But
Heal
I
for
think it was basically
20.
the same as
20?
the other creatures I've seen.
Nice.
Like, its magic is supposed to change, but for some
I
reason
am
it just kind of stuck with what it knew.
Yeah.
But yes, whatever happens to be, it's vulnerable to everything else.
43.
That's why I carry so many wands.
Nice.
Overall.
Man, that was some shit. We got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I like it.
Did you find any money in that gold pile?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gold. Sweet.
Yes, please. Oh, I'm at 38.
Krieger, coming to you. Oh, wrong, too many dice. 7.
Nice.
Oh, that's Karst. I need you to roll a percentile. I forgot you because I can't see you past the forest of microphones.
Oh, yeah.
I will have
Go
that
for it.
fixed next week.
Huh?
Heal for 8.
Apologies.
Sweet.
And actually, it'll probably look better for you too, Patrick, because you're going to be a little bit higher, so when we look at the screen, it'll actually look like
We're looking at
closely that we're looking at you.
Nice.
You good? Huh? Are you good?
Yeah, I gotta trust
I'm only
me
down
on it.
13 from 50.
What about Darlene?
She wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
I was in the worm.
Yeah, no, I told her. She looks just as hurt as she was before, which is to say not.
12.
I speak.
Alright.
Cat could use some help.
Well, you're getting
Juno
9
needs
more.
10.
I'm getting 9 more.
Yeah, you're getting 9 more.
Cool.
29 for the percentile.
Got it.
Dude, that puts me perfectly at full.
Good. And the cats get 6.
Thank you.
Some of that age fades.
Oh, sweet.
That's just negative energy damage translates to aging and withering.
Okay.
So the color returns to her fur?
Her.
Okay.
I am now 100% out of healing resources. Unless I get a healing kit and can do mundane healing on people.
There's a
You can go to town.
Alright.
You got a 26, Patrick?
29.
29, thank you.
Todd, do you want like a wand or healing things?
I don't know how to use those.
Can't use them?
I don't know.
You should be able to
You
use
find a potion
He's
out
not
there. I
what
need
you would
another roll,
call
please.
a reader.
Yeah, but he
Need
should be
another
able
one?
to use
Yes.
spells that he knows. Okay, so if
44.
we make like a cure wounds wand, you should be able
Cool.
to use it, right?
I've never seen one.
And one more.
We'll make one. How much money you got?
100.
Cool.
No.
I'll work out the math.
Yeah, 10 and a 0, right?
Oh, that's 10.
138 gold.
Just 10 then.
All zeros is 100. So 10.
Right,
Cool.
10.
That also works.
Less exciting.
Scrolls are cheaper.
Depends.
Wands are better for just after fights.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's 50 charges.
Alrighty. So you guys
So you
will
don't
be back.
know what it is yet?
No, we'll tell you when we identify stuff.
You'll have to.
So you guys get back to the keep.
Uh-huh.
Nothing harasses you on the path. It's not a very long travel. I would say it's probably mid-afternoon into late afternoon into early evening.
Have you had my healing before?
Good question.
I have not, no.
Okay, so the way that Todd's healing works is it kind of whatever wounds you have kind of frost over with like not like mean pointy teeth ice, but like frosty snowy ice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh good, it's snowing outside, frosted window kind of stuff. And then like it just sloughs off like snow off your windshield.
So if I got hit by dark energy, do I just completely ice over?
No, that's my healing.
That's his healing.
That's my healing. And then
If you're killed by
super
by
cool.
negative energy, it's very likely you're going to become an undead.
No. I'm saying I didn't take wounds per se. I was.
No, you still took damage, and the healing still affects you.
Okay.
So since you don't have like cuts and scrapes and bruises and stuff, it's just like really cold. Like the perfect.
Like your soul is cold.
I need a fire and a blanket and hot cocoa. But then I'd be fine.
So, we're back at the keep. Let's get to some identification.
All hail. Or I'll pretty much do it all.
I will assist you.
Okay.
What
Because
we like
I have
to do
detect
first.
magic.
We have
I have a ring.
We have an axe. We have a set of full plate armor. We have a jar with teeth in it.
We have hide armor.
We have hide armor. We have a ring. We have 2 potions, and that was it.
We have 2 potions?
2 potions. Harsh found one as well.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, who's up first?
Ring.
Ring first.
Okay.
Ring your
Spellcraft.
Spellcraft it up.
ring of strength.
You cast detect magic. Question.
Yeah.
Do you guys have this all in a pile that you're detecting magic on, or is it? Are you like? How do you have this organized?
I
Is it-
figured
are they
we
all
put it
spread
like out on the table,
Okay.
and then I would.
I'm just following Meard. Just like assisting.
Sure.
So there was a ring.
3 with your detect magics in a cone. 3 of the items on the table are incredibly powerful.
Sweet.
They are like overwhelming everything else.
Okay.
Let's move those to the side.
Yeah, we'll take the 3 most powerful. and
As
we'll move
you
on.
start looking at them, it's they kind of waver. Cool. They waver, but they can get like almost as bright as the sun. It like hurts to look at,
That's what
but it does kind of flicker and fade, and it goes kind of like an incandescent bulb that's trying to die.
Okay.
What 3 are they?
The axe, the jar of teeth, and the full plate armor. So, leaving the rest of them, let's identify the ring first.
Ring. 13 plus
You get a +2 for me.
14 is 27 to 29.
It's a ring of climbing.
Ring of climbing.
Wait, who's the 3rd detect magic? Okay, just 2 of us.
Yes, just
You can make it if you try.
We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us.
So, I will find the ring
You
of climbing.
will die. It's because we're sharing a plot.
Right.
See how
So,
much?
the ring of climbing. So everybody knows. One second, keep track of
Wait. I don't tell him that it's a ring of climbing. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't be a dick.
So this is what it feels like.
You mean like a griffin egg?
I told him.
I'm not gonna
Perfect.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I know I got birthday loot, but fuck, a ring of climbing? Fuck yeah.
Oh, you think that was birthday loot?
Don't be a prick. Don't be a prick. Just don't, Matt. Just fight every urge you have.
You
to be a
don the
prick.
armor
climbing.
and your sex
This
changes.
ring is. Let's see.
You're now a
This ring
chick.
is actually a leather
No.
cord that ties around the finger. It gives you +5 competence bonus to climb checks.
Sweet.
So it's actually just a regular ring. I don't like the leather loopy thing that's dumb. But you get a +5 competence bonus to climbing checks.
Thanks.
I kind of picture it as having small little teeth that kind of curve backwards to help with grip.
Yeah.
Because that sounds cooler in my head.
Hell yeah.
Also, remind me to tell you the unique homebrewed loot that I gave Matt for
It was
celebrating
awesome.
his new job.
It was awesome.
Nice.
That was original Petrie, by the way.
It was.
Nice.
Cool. What would we like to do next?
Potion 1!
Potion 1. Roll it. The fizzy green bubble one.
+2.
$33.
It's a potion of neutralized poison. Nice.
Mm,
You can neutralize any poison.
that's awesome.
I have that spell.
Next potion. This
Great
one,
for drinking,
this
right?
one looks like it's mostly chunky sediment pulled from the bottom of a river.
It's really nice to have. Oh! I roll a natural 20 on my assist.
That sucks. What'd you get?
Oh,
24.
It's a potion of bark
Or no,
skin.
sorry, 34.
Potion of bark skin.
What's the level on that one?
Level 3.
It matters.
Yes, it does. Next up,
Hide armor.
Hide armor.
Teamwork! +2.
22.
22. Very nice. So, this is a +3 height armor.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. That's my +3 armor diet.
Yeah.
Failure.
How would you? What do you think it's made of?
You said it was purple worm.
Oh, I did say it was purple worm.
So I'm imagining a
Purple
giant
worm.
dragon foreskin or purple worm.
Let's go purple worm.
Okay.
So I'm so fucking tired. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Sometimes I forget things that I say.
I think I'm also the only person that heard you.
Okay.
I agree.
Gotcha. So yeah. So it's like a dark, kind of flat, matte purple.
I love purple. It can be whatever you want, you purple.
Got it. So, what would we like to do next?
Let's do the jar of teeth.
Jar of teeth.
Jar of dragon's teeth. This is one of the ones that kind of fade in and out of power level.
31.
Excellent.
That's what happens when you have a 14 modifier spellcraft.
It's almost like it's important for a wizard to do that.
Right.
Yeah. I have just enough to reliably assist. That was +5.
My Arcana is also 14.
Mine's it. No.
So, you've never seen anything quite like this. However, you do get a sense of if one of the teeth is imbibed or swallowed, you will gain some aspect of a dragon.
Like,
Permanent?
for a little bit, or permanently, or...
Hard to say. It wavers, but it looks like it's for quite a little while.
How many teeth are in it?
It's hard to say.
This is what she would do every time we left the house when we were crate training there.
Like a physical attribute of a dragon, or just an attribute of a dragon?
A bit of both.
Maybe we can get wings.
So this is what I wrote down for jar of teeth. If eat a tooth, get dragony for some time?
Yep.
Okay.
I wrote, if teeth is eaten, you get dragon attribute.
Yeah, but you're a wizard. You're supposed to use big words.
What's
like
next?
Attribute. Full plate?
Okay, the full plates.
Fuck. Yeah, I
important.
assist. I assist real good.
Actually, you got like a 34 something on the dragon teeth?
31.
31? I can give you more info than that.
Form of the dragon 2? 30 charges?
You wish.
I do. I do.
So,
I really
first
do.
of all, you know that the dragon aspects that you take will match those of your alignment.
Okay.
So, for example, if you're lawful good, you might become like a gold or a silver dragon. If you're neutral evil, you might take a randomized chromatic dragon.
What if you're true neutral?
Any chromatic or metallic dragon.
Don't let me eat those.
Or potentially a primal one.
Really don't let me eat those. For fuck's sake, keep those away from Todd.
It seems like they don't have their full potential, most likely because of the pure arcane chaos that they've been sitting in for a while. But some of the effects potentially would be being able to speak Draconic, being able to fly a little bit better, having the sharp mind of a dragon, and having your bluff and diplomacy and sense motive skills go up. The resistance to sleep, and potentially even if you're lucky, you can get a sense of it when it brightens, to actually gain the frightful presence trait that dragons have, where everything around you is terrified that you're there.
Is it like waning in and out like that because of something going wrong with it, or like is it just that's just the nature of it?
You get a sense that it should be more powerful than this. It's most likely the effects of being in the scar.
Okay.
And you get that sense for the plate and the axe as well.
Okay.
It's like they've been damaged, but not irrevocably so, and it doesn't look like they're melting down further after they've been pulled out.
Okay.
But these artifacts, which they clearly are, have somewhat melted down a little bit.
Okay. Would I be able to repair them with my crafting wondrous item?
Oh no, this is beyond that.
This is way on.
Artifacts take like legendary or incredibly specific things.
Okay.
Like you've heard of. Actually, I think the Jar of Dragon Teeth is actually the one I'm thinking of. As an example, like some sort of far-off legend, to destroy the Jar of Dragon's Teeth, you need to hit it with the breath weapon of every chromatic and metallic dragon simultaneously.
Good Christ!
Yeah.
Wow.
So at full power, that's what it would take to destroy this. So that's the kind of stuff we're talking about.
Okay. So make hole and shit ain't gonna do crap.
No.
Got it.
This is going to take time, energy directed to repairing these things. This is like that side quest in the back of your log for a while to boost these powers up.
Got it. No worries.
Okay, so what's the full plate's next?
Full plate was next.
Give me that check.
What did you succeed?
I assist.
You do assist. 26.
26. So it looks like it's right now. Again, it seems to be melted down a bit, so it's not offering as much protection as it should. Right now, it's +2 light fortification full plate, and
+2 light fortification.
And it can get better from there.
Wow.
And the claws that are built into the gauntlets themselves grant claw attacks that right now deal 1d10 +1 points of damage.
Whoa.
However, there are some magical properties to it that you don't quite fully grasp yet. You can tell that there's more to it because there's a lot of energy radiating off of this thing. But all of the components of that attack are not fully present or visible.
Motherfucker. Hell yeah, who can wear plate?
All of us.
Can all three of you wear plate?
Just the two of them.
Just the two.
Oh, just you.
No, wait. Harsku's a barbarian, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can let me
Just Krieger.
Just Krieger.
Oh. Nice.
Hell yeah, Krieger.
And all of this.
Should have paid a little more attention to that.
All of this.
I have it written down.
Well, we can swap. It's not a big deal. If people want to swap, I don't know who grabbed each thing.
So. It doesn't really matter. It's all tradable.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Fucking plate. And this all matches. By the way, I don't know if you noticed that little mini that I made on Hero Forge. I specifically chose different pieces of armor for each boot, each glove, each shoulder.
Yeah.
The pants and the chest piece are all different actual pieces of armor.
I have
so, this suit of armor, it's gigantic. It's like it's built for a medium creature, but it fits Krieger style to a T. It's like pauldrons are fucking WoW style, where they're just way too damn big.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it was maybe ceremonial, or at least worn by a royal of some sort. But the gauntlets themselves, with those claws kind of hooked at the front, they look kind of sinister.
Nice. One by me.
The colors kind of.
It will.
The armor catches the light in a weird way, where it's
All
not one
clean
color.
stuff.
It's several that kind of swirl based on how the light hits it. It's like some browns and blacks and reds and some blues. But even still, it's a very darkly colored.
Is this something that we'll be able to come back later and identify? Like if we research it?
Yeah, if you research it, you can definitely get more of the traits out of it, or at least understand more of the traits out of it.
Well, I can help you too.
Perfect. Well, we've got work to do anyway,
Yeah.
so we can.
We can do a day in the library.
Yeah.
But you know what we should do first?
That axe.
Yeah.
That axe, though. I assist.
See, 18 plus 14 is 32. Plus 2 is 34.
34.
That's the highest one. That's the highest one we've done.
Okay. In that case, you identify this as the Black Blade.
The what?
The Black Blade.
Racist.
Wait, is it an axe or two?
Does
that mean it doesn't work?
It's a great
Our
sword.
sponsor this
It's a
week.
great sword.
It's a great sword.
Backblade.
It's actually called a black axe, but it's a great sword.
It's a great sword.
So the black blade.
The black blade.
It means it doesn't work, right?
We heard the joke the first 2 times. It wasn't funny then either.
I didn't hear it. It is funny.
I know.
No,
we back to the
it's
PC
only
and
magical
get it.
property.
That's
You
black
can't
blade.
use it as
Oh,
collateral
no.
for a loan.
Oh.
Would you prefer black blade or dark blade?
Black blade.
Black blade.
Just
Black
because
blade.
it's alliterative.
Exactly.
Not because it's racist and I'm going to use it to kill black people, but because it's alliterative.
Well, here's the thing. You wouldn't really use it to do that, but it's a large size +2 plant bane.
Wait, +2?
Mm-hmm.
Plant bane?
Yes,
I can cut down so many trees!
that's true. And it has, as you've noticed, it still has very, very potent acid dripping from it all the time, much like a xenomorph.
That's like the head.
Acid burst or acid?
Acid. It deals 1d6 points of acid damage on a successful hit.
Acidic.
Mhm.
Keep getting
and
the drippy acid thing.
is it? I know. I just drip, man. I got the drips. I
Or
got the drips.
With this, when
You
it
gotta
hits
go
the ground,
backwards.
it doesn't seem to
Stay?
actually, it doesn't stay, but it's just it
vaporizes.
it vaporizes and it has the acrid smell.
You said it was 1d6 acid.
Yep.
And is it sentient?
Hard to say. It doesn't seem to be.
Okay. I'm gonna go with that. I was being swallowed by a worm,
It
and
is-
I was losing my mind.
You can
I was
tell
a
it
pirate
is
for a
not
while.
an intelligent item.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna chalk it up to I was a pirate for an hour.
Sure, makes sense.
Shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
So large size +2 plant bane acidic.
Yes, and it seems to again have some more things locked away. Its power is not as robust as it needs to be. Yeah.
Sweet. And we did harsh potion, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah.
I really want to eat one of these dragon teeth.
No, you gotta grind them up and snort them.
I gotta heat them up in a spoon first, and then like.
So strong.
If you inject it, it stays longer.
Yeah, but if you snort it, it hits you faster.
Right?
See, Patrick knows.
Yeah, Patrick knows.
I can't remember. Is the +2 bonus +1.5 for 2-handed? For damage?
2-handed bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's strength and a half.
But I wasn't sure if it was the same with an enhancement bonus.
No, it's just strength and a half.
Okay, so it's just regular +2 to hit, +2 damage.
Right.
Just making sure.
There's also, it seems to have again, it's not intelligent, but it seems to have a desire to chop down, or at least hack into trees,
Oh,
and
done.
will reward you for it.
Fucking done. I love chopping down
Who
trees.
reward you for it?
Yeah,
What
it
kind
gives
of-
me lumber.
What kind of reward?
Lumber.
Every time you
Sometimes
hit a
bark.
tree, all these
At the
coins
moment,
fall
at the
It
moment,
supports
it
you?
seems to
Get some lumber support.
hitting a living non-magical tree will potentially take care of any or most status effects.
What?
What?
Wow.
Fucking healing sword if you hit a tree.
That is amazing.
Say
I'm
that
about to die.
At this point, it will grant you an additional save, a free save against status effects.
Chop tree, extra save.
Nice.
Wow, that is
Before-
amazing.
But again, it's not reached its true potential.
Is this all in the book so we can look it up later?
Oh, it sure is.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah,
Because I have very little room to
It
write.
totally is, and I have heavily modified it, but I know what I did.
Okay. Fuck yeah! I'm gonna chop up so many fucking trees.
There are no trees near the keep at all ever
The funny
again.
thing is, he was making the lumberjack joke earlier.
Right?
Well, I mean, the first thing I did for the goblins was go get wood.
That's a spiritual weapon.
Like, dude, we show up to the keep, I go, hey everybody, I'm gonna go chop down some trees, because it looks like we're gonna have bonfire.
And with the new knowledge gained of your newfound treasures,
we're calling it a night.
Please.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right.
Dang. That was good.
GG.